don't know.
Yeah, you gotta be funny, bro. Be funny. Be funny. Yeah, be funny. Be funny.
They said
Roger Rabbit. Yeah. They said, man, look how hideous you are, bro. I would hate to be you in real time. I would hate to be you in real time. Yeah, you look funny doing it. Please keep us entertained. Please.
With a brand new something.
Keep going.
Ice, baby.
Two hook shot and one beat.
On my bros.
On my bros. On my bros.
I'm ready, my student.
Oh, right in front of me. I broke it out down and I served it up by the dime. I know what I trip with, nigga. My pocket kept growing.
See, he's doing too much. He's got to.
Oh, they did give you the wheat bread. Look,
He's got. Hey, hold on, man. What the fuck just happened? What's wrong with
He took the white bread and said, that's mine, bro. This hey. I was like, Red Spider weed. He said, I smoke weed and eat weed. I was like, oh, okay, no problem. Hey, okay.
Hey.
Explain yourself.
I forgot my wallet, but I got some. What up? What up? What's happening? All right, let's see. Vibrant, I really do appreciate that. I can always count on you to find whatever on the internet. Sean Paulin, I should have played that song, that video today, but go check it out. Sean P. East, that's the brother right there. Shock Rock King, you're always first. I do appreciate that. RY. I'll let y'all know about RY in just a moment. RY is not feeling very great today, so I'm going to rock out. And Ken's going to hit the link shortly. So I think I have some decent content for y'all today. Let's see. Tamara was good. Your pleasure was happening. Damn, my bad. It's like your pleasure and then rare treasure. That shit's hard to say back to back. But what's up to both y'all? Dreamy's in the building. Let's see here. Dreamy, okay, and Vibrant. I already said what's up to Vibrant, but I got to make sure I do it at least 2 times. You know what I'm saying? If I forget to say hello to Vibrant, then my whole day is off. But anyway, all right, cool. So you know how I am. I'm going to cover some general topics. Then we're going to get right into the bullshit. All right. So, one thing that I wanted to mention that's kind of up in the air, a few things right now. Mika versus Sincere. So I've been listening to Mika and I've heard, so I don't know exactly how far that's going to go. I did see some stuff yesterday drop, and I don't know exactly what the spin's going to be on it. And quite frankly, like, I'm not following along that well, so I'm really trying to catch up because, Mika kind of goes on and off live at, just whatever time. So haven't really caught up much. Hopefully Vibrant, or Jesus Christ. See, Vibrant, I think about you. Hopefully Mika will explain it a little bit more. What's up, Leslie? How you feeling? What'd you say, Molly? No, Envy, one of the best things about your show that I hope you never change, and I'm so serious, you just start. You don't do the long intro, never change that. Okay, yeah, for sure. I try to do that, Molly. I play the little music and stuff just to give people a moment to come in, find, their comfortable place, start typing, do what it do. Still sick, Envy. Oh, okay. Are you talking about RY, or are you talking about this crazy content? And it was real funny. I listened to Ness. What's up, Mia? How you feeling? Mia's in the building. Uh-oh. I saw you say something about slide through your city. I think that was the ghetto. I don't ghetto. Why didn't you meet up with Mia? That would have been perfect. You know what I mean? She told you you're running up a bag in her city. You should have gone and hollered at her, but it is what it is. You said one song is okay. I know you promote some artists. I do, Molly. Absolutely. Like, I will start like incorporating in more artists that I work with, but I also want to do it slowly because I want y'all to see it. you know, like I don't know if that's called Invocation or whatever it is, but we're going to do the penthouse thing, and we're going to have various artists there. We're also going to go to So Deaf Studios, and we're going to go to Patchwork. So hopefully Invocation, whenever the hell that is, trust me, I'm not gonna make content building up to it for months, but I got y'all, I promise. What's up, Arts and Crafts? What it do? Let's see here. All right. Oh, there's OG Beauty. Gotta say what's up to OG Beauty. You know, you say yes. And Ghetto Big 313. Okay, okay. Uh-oh, there's Mika right there. So let's you say liked and shared. Okay, that's what's up. I appreciate that. And Mika, obviously, you just heard that you're in the, you know, the general topic. So you know, a little bit after I cover that, hopefully you can come up, because the thing is, when you were here yesterday, we got a couple things accomplished in the conversation. I kind of want to know where that's going from there. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't take this. I was about to say this before your content. Mia, Jesus Christ. Mika, this isn't towards you. What's up, LaDawn? How you feeling? Mika, this is not towards you at all whatsoever, but Ness was funny as hell today. She said the sector is dead and that she had that she had to scrape from the bottom of the barrel to find some content, right? Well, I was at the bottom of the barrel and then I kind of floated up a little bit. So I'm on simmer. It's like keeping things warm on the crock pot. This ain't gonna be some outrageous boom show or anything like that, but I think I got enough that can, you know, that could sustain us through the evening. You know what I'm saying? Judy Coles is in the building. What's happening, Judy? All right, so let's get started right away. All right, so the Mika versus Sincere. Mika's in the building. I'm not quite sure what the update is to that, how serious it is, but I know that Mika put out, I saw some receipts, and I believe the receipts had to do with who could be on YouTube, who can't be on YouTube. I don't know. I read them. I forget because everything's about circumvention right now. I know Mika's not really like into the whole circumvention thing or whatever, but I did see some receipts. I appreciate that, Mia. Don't forget to hit the like button, you know. Molly's happy today, you know, throwing fire signs and shit. So I got to definitely pay attention to that. Okay, so another thing I think is funny. I hope that Ness and Sir King do this AI thing. So basically, Ness was talking about, you know, being very in tune. Oh, Davnot, I didn't say what's up to you. Sorry about that. Ness basically like does AI very well. Writes the music or tells the AI machine, you know, basically what's going on and what to make the song about. But Ness got wind that Sir King said that what did he say? That he writes every word of his AI music. Now, listen, I'm not here to suspect anything, you know, AI music, real music, whatever the hell. But I think that would be a great challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because Ness says she's good at it. Sir King says he writes his own music. I really think that would be cool, you know? Forever. What up, Rico? Appreciate you, bruh. All right, let's see. Now, I wonder what y'all think about this, right? I tell people all the time, like, this ain't free. Like, this is entertainment. If you do it right, it takes notes. You got to do shorts. You got to, you know, just turn on this microphone, go live. Okay. So I think that everybody, I think that everybody 100% deserves to get paid in one way or the other. But, you know, Shakim's paid up front. I'm not exactly how that works. Because me personally, I've never really seen like us small content creators get paid up front to go, because what if the show sucks? Then you're gonna be pissed off. But it is what it is. It's out there, like it was put out there, like, hey, sincere sincere pay or whatever. Honestly, I don't follow that, but I know for sure that that dude wants to be paid up front to go live. So you know what? I was about to like put something out there on my community wall trolling and ask y'all how much am I worth? Some dry begging ass shit that I was gonna do, but but y'all know I don't do that. So you know, my dry begging is hit the like button. All right. Share, like, subscribe, do all that. What's up, precious Pisces? Good to see you. Nurse Shay's in the building. Would you say, Mika? I just got a whole zip of that. Oh, hey, for doing my daughter's neighbors. Oh, damn. All right, that's what's up, Mika. Hopefully it's not trash. No stems, no seeds. Let's go. Most CCs, what'd you say? OG Beauty, you said most CCs who lost their channel have come back. True, but like they keep losing and losing and losing and losing. And like as I said, like everything's I don't know, circumvention and this and that, whatever. Would you say I need cliff notes on how this fight started? Crafty, oh, me too, honestly. That's why Mika's in the chat. So she came up yesterday, and I don't know who threw the first stone. I really don't. Like, I have no idea. I just hear these women talking about each other. Me neither. So I need the cliff notes. So you and I will sit here, we'll get them together. All right. We said we got that 504 girl. Let's go. All right. So the next thing I said, Mika versus Sincere. Shakim wants to be paid up front. Ness and Sir King need to do that AI challenge or music or whatever it is. Not the last thing, but Shish Trish. Would you say AI song challenge would be cool? Yeah, absolutely. Arts and crafts. I just like that Ness put it out there. So let's do it. You know what I mean? As we say, scraping the bottom of the barrel for content. Let's do it. Now, I think it would be really, really cool to incorporate it into my drinking night. Now, my drinking night is everybody's going to be cammed up so that we don't 1, 2, 3, act like you're doing shots and shit when you're up here as an avatar. No, y'all are going to see it all. We're going to dance, get stupid. And I constantly say that y'all would like me in person more than you'd like me on this damn microphone. Would you say I'm sick of the word circumvention and obligated? Yeah, me too, Mika. Well, that always comes from who supports me, who doesn't share me out. Not too many people support me, but content is king. Just put out the best content, people will come and watch it. We are the 5 o'clock show, so we're getting your ass home and get you ready for the evening so that you can go listen to what I can hopefully make trickle down, and then you can ask your questions in the evening. What'd you say, Rico? Hey, everybody, if I don't speak, okay, you don't speak. Slew Envy, what's up? Tennessee Whiskey, I haven't seen you like in a few shows, but I appreciate you, brother. Shauna, what's up? Let's see here. Rico, Lady Nika's in the building. Lady Nika had a live earlier. I missed it, unfortunately, but Lady Nika, next time you go live, I'm pretty sure I'll be clicking that link because I miss being up there. It's not going to happen. SK isn't camming up. Okay, yeah, Gemini. I know SK's not camming up, but can we do like a little bit of a version of that, like without the cam up, like do a whole song or whatever the case may be? And when he makes an AI person, Gemini, he doesn't have to necessarily be himself. So I just want to hear the damn song. I don't care who cams up, who doesn't cam up. I just want to hear the damn song. Where is Mrs. Envy? She good. Mrs. Envy is in the chat. Okay, she's mine today. RY is sick. She's not feeling well, so she's taking the day off. But I'm up here rocking best I possibly can. Feels kind of weird. I can't look over to my left, and there's RY. But I'm gonna try my best, y'all. It's been a minute since y'all had to listen to me sit up here by myself, but I got it. As I said, also, Ken's going to come through because a lot of the commentary is about Ken because it's kind of spilling over. Audio did hit my wall, and I'll tell you exactly what he said. Now, this box, the package, all that in the middle of my commentary, y'all are really going to like that because we looked up tracking numbers and everything else for package gate of these, alleged DRUGS going around and whatever. It's ridiculous. I'll tell you, like, my receipts are ironclad. It is what it is. No, Tracy, she's not pregnant. All right. That you think I did a drive-by, got in a plane, went over to Virginia for a couple days, brought my ass home, and now she's pregnant? We wouldn't know yet. You know what I mean? Just give us some time. All right. But hey, Tracy, Do not hold me accountable to lie about babies. I am not. There is no fake baby. There, there's no fake baby commentary coming by way of Envy or RNY. Okay, because 9 months from now we lose all of our credibility. Y'all are basically asking for pictures of her stomach. We ain't doing that. Okay, no babies coming. CEO was had it was a little boss lady. Let's go. My album dropping March 25th or 28th. Let us know, Rico. Hopefully you're not trolling me because we will push you. Absolutely. Envy, you're doing an amazing job. I'm trying. I'm literally so used to laughing our asses off before we go on here. That puts me into a mood. Okay, you're welcome anytime, Envy. I appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. All right, Tracy. I think you're laughing. Where's Noble's Rooster's in the building. I love Noble's Rooster. You're a fun troll. You keep the assholes away. You know what I'm saying? What's up, she cute? All right, so let's continue here. All right, so Shiz Trish is it's funny watching Shiz Trish, right? Because now it's like we're back to the YouTube Streets Awards. We're back to going to Belize. We're back to, flying to Africa to see where our roots came from, all the other shit, right? But it's like very uncomfortable because, every time like she wants to promote something or say something or add something in there, her words are, hey, what's the name? Jordan, some shit. Hey, Jordan, whatever the hell it is. Okay, hold on 1 second. I got a message. Okay, but to be real, just turn on. Oh, hang on a second. Let me read this message. Yeah, hit the link. Okay, all right. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, we got like some breaking news back here in my Instagram. I got y'all though. Hold on. I gotta I gotta email a receipt or a link over real quick. Hold on, y'all. Come on, get it get it together. Nah, I'm tripping. Hold on. Link. Hold on, y'all, because I definitely want to hear this breaking news. 1 second. Let me email this link over real quick. Let's see here. All right. Okay. And I will tell y'all, I will give y'all a preview on. I literally just heard about this 2 minutes ago. Let me look at my message to make sure. Let's see. With you, I don't even that lady just turned on me for audio. Lady gave audio my Jesus. Yeah, Ken, you're gonna have to talk about that. How in the hell? Okay, I'm gonna let Ken talk about it, but also I'm just gonna give you like a little bit here. Apparently, like receipts are flying all over the place or whatever. And a couple people are working together against Ken Nola. But again, I had to email him the the link because IG his phone or whatever is fucked up. I'm not sure, but Ken, you got I emailed you. Hold on, let me make sure I set it out. Let's see here. Yeah, because I don't know if he wants me to read that or not read that, so I'm not gonna take the chance because I rocks with Ken and we don't want any hiccups there. But anyway, let's see. Trish is taking the opportunity for exposure as a form of compensation. I don't fault her. It's business. Me too. I mean, arts and crafts, I was basically like, from an optic standpoint, like seeing the only thing that I would suggest in that situation, and it's really none of my business, but I'm making it my business. Who cares? Breaking news, I'm pregnant from Vegas. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Lolo's having a mixed baby, thank God. I'm trying to better the mulatto race around here. So, shout out to your mixed baby, because I know it's from what's the dude's name? What's the white guy's name? Where y'all were sharing where y'all were damn near sharing a seat on the airplane. What is it, Lolo? Jesus Christ. Like if I will use that as the storyline with the whack ass commentary we've had so far, including me. Hey, Tweety, how you doing? What'd you say? I do too. Vibrant. Okay. All right. That's okay. What'd you say? I'm trying to have. Okay, you're probably trying to have a good time instead of all this. I like it when you go to war. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shane, what are you gonna name the kid? Like, let's see, Lolo Shane or what? Let's see, Shane. Whatever. We'll make it up. But hey, don't come after me because you put it out right here, Lolo. All right. So do not come after me when I make that some kind of weird storyline that we'll care about for about 48 hours. Envy, keep talking. All right, Mr. Boston. I'll keep talking. Lolo, can you please name the baby Nova? I have been begging my turn to name one of theirs Nova. Okay. All right. Look, we're all naked. Yep. Hey, Tracy, some people got naked because, there's an alleged pregnancy of RY and an alleged pregnancy of Lolo. So everybody's naked. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. I knew it, Lolo. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to definitely think of a good mixed person's name, and don't come at me because I don't have any answers. You know what I'm saying? Did Lolo get pregnant by Faith? Hey man, yo, I already laughed, so now I'm stuck. Jesus, I mean, hold on. Let me skip right past that before I say something that I can't take back. Because we got Lolo in the building. Lolo would say right away that I said something about this comment. And typically I would say something, but let me slow down. Oh, Jesus Christ, we got another one. You know what I'm saying? Mika is getting naked. Mika, I've heard so many damn people say she got junk in her trunk. Mika's so thick. Mika's this, Mika's that. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in here that want you to be a candidate of the naked show. Wherever the hell y'all have that, Patreon, X, whatever the hell it is, X videos, Ornhub, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know, OnlyFans. So you know what you should do, Mika? You should hit a lick real quick and have like a pay-per-view Mika's naked party. I'm sure Tracy will be there. I'm sure I'm sure we can get some folks in the building. Tracy will definitely be there. It's Lady Nika, I would say Lady Nika is going to be there, but I don't want to piss Lady Nika off. But the only reason why I say that is when we were at a birthday party over at Pizarro's one night, it was funny as hell. She was like, all right, I'm logging off, y'all. And she didn't know that we were still having the party for like another hour. But Lady Nika was like, man, I got the dancing and shit. These big ass titties were getting in the way, whoop-de-whoop. And, no disrespect or whatever. I don't think of Lady Nika that way, but I don't know why that popped into my head, when she said that, what she said. But we had what you call it? Well, Shireen, no, not Shireen, but Shirley, my bad. That's after she took the fall and we checked on her. She broke her goddamn end table, her she broke her end table, her coffee table and everything else. All we heard was then Lady Nika rolled out on us. You know what I'm saying? What up, damn Stefan. Stefan, I thought you were trolling, man, with that profile pic the first time I saw it. What do we got going on here, bruh? You know what I mean? hey, I'm not saying anything how you're rocking or whatever, but hey. Okay, cool. I'm glad that I know it's not a troll page because I didn't think that you would rock with your whatever's going on with the hair. Let's see here. Y'all know ROI is in the chat. She's taking names. Y'all better lay low. Oh, she's definitely taking names. And the wonderful thing is that she could be down there blocking all you sorry motherfuckers that have been bothering us. Okay, like. If you fuck with us out in the street, we usually take notes. And then people are like, am I blocked? If you have to ask if you're blocked, you are. Okay. All right, let's go. Envy, those receipts are garbage. All of them. Okay. Why aren't you playing with your bunnies and watching TV? I know you're only going to be here for a little bit, but all receipts are garbage, Diva. All of them. I want to build a fire out back of my house and light everybody's receipts on fire. Like Shakim wrote that what was that, an invitation or a thank you letter or some shit like that? Almost burn up his whole goddamn car. So that's about as good as how the receipts are. Diva, you might be a little annoyed, irritated, whatever, when I talk about the receipts, but we'll get through it. I'll apologize later. Did I miss the part about the package? No, absolutely. We're going to the package right now, literally. When lying on whose receipts are garbage. Who's lying on who? I don't know, Diva. I'm gonna go through the damn receipts and we'll see what is garbage. Okay. I think that the package receipts are trash. I think that let's see what else. I think that the goddamn what you call package receipts are trash. I think that let's see what other fool came out here with receipts. Not you, you're not a fool, but there's plenty around here. Let's see. So that the $75, Vivian and Jay Wilson, I want to check on that receipt because because hey, listen, if Vivian said that you sent the $75 to the wrong person and you need to resend that shit to Jay Wilson, we need a receipt. Okay, I want to know what one person sent $75 and now they got to pay another one because Vivian forgot. Or whatever. Jay Wilson's here for his coins, so shout out. One of the things I also wanted to bring up is, I'm not going to talk about this very long, but dragons, where the hell is dragons, right? We all had to, press the red alert button or whatnot, like to get her channel back. I want to get my channel back. I want to get my channel back. I want to get my channel back. But we were like, yeah, but you used a fake email to go to go after Lemon. So I don't know how that's going to work out. But you know what? She's MIA. We need to know your ETA. All right, dragons, let's go. All right, so let me make sure nobody said anything in the chat, and I greeted everybody, and everybody's happy. There's Unfiltered Buffy, what's happening? And what'd you say? And not the mood to joke, but I will speak up when any receipts I put out are false. Okay, cool, no problem. Big Diva is not in the mood. All right, so hey, instead of cash apping to me, dragons. Hey. She is. Hey, I don't know how the hell we get a hold of dragons, but she's doing something. Is there a link? Yeah, there'll be a link. Diva, do you want you know what? Hey, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna do an experiment, Diva. I'm going to debate some receipts with you right now. All right, because I checked on them my damn self. So let's do a receipts debate. All right. Because I checked them, you checked them, whatever. I never say that you put out bad receipts or anything like that, but at the same time, shit doesn't look quite right. Cool Storm, what it do? Callie Styes in the building. As always, I appreciate you. Super Mod, Super Mo 3 Sector Mod. Hey, Callie Stye, I'm gonna have various Mo 3 Sector, probably be about 6 of us or something on the panel, so we can get a summary because content ain't content right now, and I know Mo 3 Sector is on wait. I know Mo 3 Sector is on 10 right now. What you mean that's fine, Diva? What are you talking about? Pretty Purple Rains in the building. Thank you very much for coming up yesterday and confirming that that's actually your account. Mitre's in the building. Okay, but I'm the one that dropped them. I'll be up 1 second. Okay, cool. Well, Diva, I actually went through your community wall yesterday on my live, and that's where I started putting in, filling in the blanks, putting things in place to kind of confirm this, confirm that. Quite frankly, and when you get up here, I'm going to tell you, I don't think that, okay. So I don't think what you put out was like your fault or whatever. I just think that there's maybe somebody told you something wrong. Okay. I have no idea, but maybe somebody told you something wrong. Like Talon is Rick Fox. Okay, Diva. So we will definitely debate it because you know me, I like a one and done. I'm going to get down to the bottom of things. Don't come up and cuss me out, but it is what it is. What's up, Triple Red X? What's up, Fat? What's up, Sour Patch? What's happening? Let's see. Oh, Barn Dog, what it do, Barn Dog? So I'm gonna skip. Hang on. Damn. Okay, so what I'm gonna do before Diva gets up here, I got holes in the story after this, but I'm gonna tell y'all kind of the breakdown. If we haven't heard, some of us heard a little bit over here, heard a little bit over there, but you guys know how I hate that. Because if Envy says something, they'll be like, "Oh, well, that got debunked at Lady Nika's, that got debunked at Lemons, that got debunked." Man, fuck that. We're going to get right into it and we're going to figure it out. I'm so glad Diva's here. But let me give you a little background on the situation, okay? I'm not going to give my opinion or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about the background. So there has been these alleged packages, right? And based on that, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so basically, let's be clear. Evie is not a cop, a detective, the FBI. I'm not any of those alphabet people, none of that. If I found something to be illegal or something like that, I just wouldn't say anything. But I'm saying something because I think that, as I said, holes in the story are ridiculous. So anyway, here's, oh my, Diva. Here,
Hey,
let me
Envy,
put
what's up?
the captain's position or the empress's position. So what's going on, Diva? I see some real awkward things with these receipts, ma'am.
I'll go on mute. You could just go ahead and let me know. I'm listening. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I'm just
you're
I
good.
just happened to be, on live, and then I saw you live, and then
Yep,
I realized that you were talking about the tracking number. I
I
was the
am.
first one to put up the receipt, but go ahead. I'm listening if you don't mind.
Okay, okay, for sure. I'm gonna give people the background real quick so I can like ask you the holes in the story. I want everybody to be clear what we're talking about. So anyway, with this quote unquote alleged package, right? I believe that Shakim said like openly, I was kind of surprised that there were some shady substances, illicit substances, whatever the hell you want to call it, like because everybody's like, what's in the packages, what's in the packages. So he kind of went on Diva's wall and said that some stuff was in there that shouldn't be in there. So I don't know why somebody would like take that risk. So I don't know. That's like one of the holes of the story I'm going to be talking about. And then people talk about, oh, there's Ken Nola. My co-host today. What's up, Ken?
My bad, bro. I was
You're good.
I'm trying to get my little short about her mama.
Oh, you're
What's
good.
up, Diva?
Hey, Canola, my favorite nephew. What's going on?
Nephew and Big
Uh,
Bro.
I'm
Family reunion.
when I say I'm pissed. I'm like I can't really talk because I got my shorty in this car. Oh, but I'm mad. But anyway, well I'll leave that alone. Uh, what, what's going on, bro?
Well,
Yeah, go
Envy,
ahead, Diva.
I understand, and I hear what you're saying. As far as the alleged, whatever how Shakim put it, that would be between Shakim and Barbara Warren,
Okay.
in regards to whether it exists or not. When it comes to reporting the news, the only thing I can, if it's written on my channel or if it's talked about publicly, I'm going to talk about. But could we talk about the track? You said the tracking number, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So me being me being me, I did try to track down the tracking number. And unless you have a better source than me, other than Google, the tracking number led to nowhere.
Well, what about what's your thoughts on the receipts? Besides the tracking number, are you saying that they are Photoshop?
Mm, I'm saying it. I don't. My thing is there's too many different. Do I think that they're photoshopped? Are they on your wall, Diva? Did you add something I haven't seen? Oh
No
no.
worries. I'm just here to listen to what you got to say about the tracking number and fake
You,
receipt.
now you know this. You know how she is. When she when she come and sit on the panel, that be is
Oh,
it's
I know.
probably legit. It's probably legit.
I get it. I get it. I've known Diva for a few days, so I totally
Yeah,
understand. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
This is
I'm
all
just I'm
right.
just really I just want to
Interested.
hear I just want to hear what you said. So the tracking number you weren't able to find
The tracking
anything.
number is most definitely flawed.
It's a flawed. Okay, and then what else?
Let's see what else you got, Diva, because I don't see you put up you didn't put anything new up there.
Oh
So
yeah,
basically,
I took everything. I took everything down
oh,
yesterday.
you did. Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
I'm working on some
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, hmm
Oh, you are. Okay. All right. So I
definitely.
wanted to make sure we pulled up your
Hold
wall,
on,
see
Diva,
what's
what you
that
up
didn't.
to? Put in the back chat.
The
Ain't got
Diva.
nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do
Okay.
with you at
Well, I
all.
know, yeah, you know, I'm your
What's up,
favorite
Jessica
nephew.
B?
Uh, yeah, one of my favorites. Yeah,
Jesus.
you
No,
are though.
yeah,
hmm
I'm the favorite jackass.
hmm I
What's
don't
up,
mean to sound you know
Moody?
irritated. Like I am because I'm in the type of mood that I am. I'm just because I'm handling some business. You get tired of you know
Right.
this unnecessary disrespect. You get tired of being lied on. You get tired of you know just people fucking with you behind anonymous troll channels thinking they can say
Mm-hmm.
whatever they want. You get what I'm saying? And then when you do it to them, you're called the bully. So you just get tired of that.
True.
So right now I'm just,
I agree
just
with that.
right. So I haven't even been I just been just observing, taking care of
Mm-hmm.
business and
Right.
handling mine. So cuz if you could come and say something to me anonymously on troll channels, that means that
True.
I could anonymously fuck with you too. The only difference is um it's going to be the same thing but just in different manners.
Mm.
But anyway, oh, definitely. Even the slightest bit of negativity being thrown my way. I don't care whether they opinions. I don't give a fuck whether they are calling me names. I don't give a fuck whether they lying. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Um, but I'm just going to do the same thing to them anonymously. They just not going to know where it came from. But anyway, so
Jeez.
what did you say about the receipts again? Oh, you said did something new come on my wall. Hmm.
Yeah, I did because basically yesterday I went on the community wall, and that's what led us to look at the tracking number, and then considering the sources because Shakim has disdain for quite a few people, so obviously that's where that came up. But I can't see the receipts now because all I really looked up is the tracking number.
Oh,
So
well, the tracking number was too hard. I'm so sorry, it has been too long. So you're
hmm
not going to get it by just the net. You have to actually call, and but it didn't get delivered. The package did exist.
return to
Barbara Warren
sender.
did. Yeah, the Barbara Warren did actually confirm on my channel, which I'll read to you. So that's why I was saying I didn't want you to get that far because
Sure.
I care about you, of course. So I
Okay.
didn't want you to put that out there, and then I could put out something to totally
Debunk
debunk
it.
you, and then
Mhm.
people are looking at like, damn, Envy. But before I put anything out ever, if it comes to me, um, then I always check it. Plus, I have so many other things that I haven't made public that I know for sure he's confident enough to state just what he said and not worried about getting sued. Um, but I can't talk too much about that.
Sure.
Especially, yeah, when it comes to ongoing like investigations and stuff like that. That's why I took everything down because
hmm
you know what I'm saying. You just let things just pan
Let
out
people
and
talk too much.
right. So that's why Shakim, he's he's. I know you guys don't get along. Of course, he could do commentary on you. You could do commentary. You know what I'm saying? I don't get involved with that because I like you both. However, he's quiet for a reason, and I back off of a certain group for a reason, because right now the block is really hot. So
Yeah.
now, am I saying that Barbara Warren actually um, a part of drug trafficking? No, I can't because I didn't see it for myself. You know what I'm saying? What she said in the
Yep.
box that the tracking number she did type on my comment section. It reads, "Good morning. Nor have I ever sent cash apps to Shakim," because I was talking to I addressed
Right.
her on my wall, and then she
Right.
says, I have hit super chats. The infamous package loaded with gift cards, treats, and literature was returned to sender. Once I got his IG connection, I communicated directly with him. The question is, why would he want you to go to bat for him, but loading you with blanks? I hope Shakim told you the attempted package was returned to sender. I am who I am today, same as yesterday, and tomorrow, no change. One can go to the uttermost parts of the world and you will find I'm still Barbara. So basically, she just was basically saying that the package did exist. So the receipt, because she commented, basically about the package number that he had put out. So at one time it did exist, but it was returned. And that's by Barbara Warren herself. You want me to put it on my wall?
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, that sounds like drug transaction. Allegedly. hmm Mysteriously return. I'm on mute.
I just don't see anybody being that dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, and who's going to confirm what was in the package?
Mm.
Hmm?
Well, let me just say something. The trifecta, being as though who you are, you said the content is slow when this crazy lady is on the link. What do you mean by that? Because the last time that I checked, I've always been the center of every year, every season, since I've been here. To my regards, don't you guys use my receipts that I put up? I thought that between 4 to 5 sectors, I was the main board everybody watches. I thought when I enter rooms, no matter what sector I'm in, I'm noticed. So what I'm trying to figure out, since it's coming from you, but you knew how to address me because you know that I'll rip your fucking head off if you would have came as yourself. But anyway, thank you for
I
being
thought you were
respectful.
talking about me. I'm
But
like, damn.
nah. But secondly, what would make you say that content must be slow? Because I'm on a panel. Half of the shit that y'all say about Krista, half of the shit that y'all say about Lemon, half of the shit that y'all say and know about a lot of people, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have known that information. So again, I'm trying to figure out how the main topics of everybody's shows, Lemon, Krista, and a host of others, you can't not mention Krista without mentioning Mary. You cannot mention motherfucking Lemon without mentioning different things that was his birth certificate or things was put out. So what I'm trying to figure out is how is content slow because I'm up here clearing my name or clearing the situation because I didn't want my big brother to do a fucking show saying something about a tracking number. And some of you who probably don't like him, which I'm cool with people that don't like him, they are waiting to do a show to debunk it. But I just want to put out the fire. So again,
And
how come
also, Diva, the lady that's actually with the storyline, the package, is actually in your comment section. So you actually do have a lot. You have a lot to do with this storyline. A lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that right now, to be honest with you. Because the tracking number was obviously dropped. And it is longer. It is definitely longer
you
than
slow,
dropped.
but the content is slow? Okay. Well, you addressed me and you're talking about me. And for you to know that I'm crazy, you had to check me out or know about me. So as long as you're addressing me anonymously and I'm addressing you as Diva Tomboyish and find me if you can, it's a lost cause because I don't know who you are, but you know who I am. Everybody does. Would you say Envy? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that see, my thing is I'm very basic. I'm very basic with information, right? And I'm not trying to go after, Shotgun and I don't get along, but I'm not gonna lie on anybody. So I am definitely putting the tracking number in and it's mysterious.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah.
Um
Robert Warren said it was returned. I didn't get an acknowledgement from Shakim. Shakim, she went on Shakim's channel and she stated that don't say anything else about me or put out personal information to cause me distress online. And then that's when
mm.
he responded and said, because I put it on my wall. And so that's when he responded on my wall and said, in regards to the alleged drugs being shipped via packaging.
Well, I mean, there's two obvious questions just to keep it basic. Like, why doesn't the tracking number work? And the confirmation of what's in the package, if it was returned to sender, how the hell would somebody know, Diva?
Yeah, well, the package that said Mo Better Hair LLC, that was 100% authentic. So what's put out publicly is what's put out
Well,
publicly.
hold on,
Right.
What's sent behind the scenes is something totally different to protect certain things,
Sure.
Hey, Canola.
that's the
What'd you say,
tracking
Ken?
number.
I already put it. I put
What?
it in.
So
Yeah.
no. So
It
wait.
says
So what? Where did the package go? Like it was a UPS, FedEx. Like
UPS. UPS. It
oh,
says the tracking number you entered is not valid. Please review or contact the sender to check the number.
Right,
yeah,
because
it's
the
supposed to
date
have
on it.
a letter in the front.
Because the package is also past 90 days or 120
Mm,
days, you will have to
120
actually
days.
to call in. But to answer Crafty, according to Barbara Warren, it was returned. I'm not sure if it was opened or anything of that sort. I don't think Shakim, being as though the information that he knew or was introduced to being put on to, he stayed out of that
Mm,
because it was encouraged for him to get, PO boxes and a whole bunch of other stuff. But that would have to be a story that Shakim tells from his end. But from my understanding, neither Barbara Warren, she just said it was returned to sender, and she was very she put that in caps. It was returned to sender. So I don't know who the sender was, because
mm.
if it was her that sent the package in the first place, then I'm assuming that she would have said, I got the package back. But
Right.
instead, how she used that, um, you know, that sentence, words are very important, especially when written. She said the package was returned and it said to sender in all caps. And then she said, yeah, I just read it to you. I can put it up if you like.
The return to center one, and that's from Barbara. I read that yesterday. Hey Ken, back there, your devices aren't connected. Come back and let's see, come back or drop down and come right back. There you go.
Oh,
Um,
can I answer
go ahead.
Georgia Peach? Is that okay? Okay, so hey
Yeah.
Diva, did you remove everything from your wall because no further information can be gathered? No, at one time, to be quite honest, that is kind of like what I do, especially when like law enforcement is involved or they were called, or like, something is going on. So what I'll do is, and I did the same thing when it came to in Black sector dealing with that little group and, with diet and all of those. At one point, if you guys can remember, I just stopped. And once I get word that it's a whole different party involved and certain things are from what I've been told, that it's a continuing investigation anyhow. So I don't know what's going on past that. And if I
Okay.
did, I
You
wouldn't
wouldn't
say
say.
it. I wouldn't say it
No,
anyway.
I get it. I
You know
get
what
it.
I mean? Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, knowing you, I'm not gonna say too much, but knowing you, it's kind of like a lot of hands exchanging this and that. So we'll just leave it at that. I would imagine the package is still in transit and belongs to USPS. I looked it up. Okay, so it's Jesus Christ. Y'all ain't shit, man. I'm tired of everybody, man. Hold on.
Story.
I'm looking this up right now. Okay, I got it. Everybody's got a tracking number, but okay. All right, hold on. Let me look. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. What the? Okay, so tracking number created in transit, Sacramento. Jesus Christ, Sacramento, California. Really? November 22nd, and then out for delivery. No, November 22nd to Sacramento, California. Wow.
Of course, Georgia. See,
Uh.
when it comes to, just to let you know, big
Okay.
brother, just to give you a heads up, just in
All
case you
right.
want to
All
talk
right.
further about it, when you curse a lot of people out or piss people off, like, like when it comes to Lemon, like I was going to actually have a conversation with him and cease fire with my side of town, and I talked to
Whew.
Koosty about it, and I wasn't willing to do that before, but I can't
Right.
lie, I felt bad because I said, "Damn,
Mm.
I already got my apology," And so I said,
Right.
"But
Right. Right.
once they start hitting the backups and stuff like that, now you have they working night and day, and Jay Dunn is not going to stop, and it's a couple other people. I'm not involved with that. However, a couple people that are Wolfpack, they're not going to play either. What happened in recent events is that Trish kind of like lit the blaze again. And so, Envy, what
Right.
happens is you'll have the content creator that'll cool down. And this is why I'm now shifting because now I got a whole nother issue that I have to deal with, which is gonna, you get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't want to do it, but at the same
Mm.
time, it's like how, like when you have people in your camp or people that's around you that is starting shit, attacking, blaming, trolling, and doing a whole bunch of other stuff, they are the ones that are causing the issue to
True.
develop another
There's
flame.
the trolls are going crazy on this. Yeah,
Right.
I know who's trolling and why they troll and all that other bullshit.
Exactly.
Been around for a few days.
And
Lady
people, whether they
Nika,
want to,
real quick, I want Lady Nika and everybody because there were a couple people that are confused. Hey, Lady Nika. So basically, there's an alleged package that was sent. The alleged person that sent it was Barbara Warren. That package was sent to Shakim. When Shakim, I guess, got the package, didn't get the package, whatever, it was returned to sender. But Shakim did go on Diva's wall and say that the package contained DRUGS. Okay, that's the package we're talking about, Lady Nika. But let me ask you this, right? Like, I'm looking at the tracking number, and damn, November on the
yeah.
way to Sacramento, but it didn't make it.
Right. And so from what
Okay.
Stormy is saying is that he posted it initially on his wall. I don't know. I didn't see it there. And anything that go on my wall, I'm gonna make sure, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Shakim at this point, I believe because he was over there quiet. We were basically doing Black History postings on my wall, and he
Right.
would like kind of like echo that and put up stuff. So he was quiet and not bothering a soul for days. And so what happened, and he was only going in my chat or Sister Saida's chat, but what happened was a certain individual spoke on him, and he wasn't even discussing her. And so a lot of times people will bring folks up, and then what they do is they hide their lives, or they'll
Mm-hmm.
put it on, members only or something like that. Or they'll make it seem like it's no big deal. Yeah, I mentioned you, but it didn't warrant this respond back. Or they'll make it seem like you're crazy. It's just it's nonsense, and I understand. I think that's why I'm so sensitive when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
him, because I know how it feels to literally be in your corner and motherfuckers will fuck with you. I just have the ability to know for certain situations that it's you. You get what I'm saying? And so
Mm-hmm.
then it's like, okay, so when I start shooting back, it's like, oh, well, this person is the crazy one. You get what I'm saying? So to go
Yeah.
on to say, and then I'm gonna get down, with Lemon,
No, you're good.
I was talking to, oh, thank you. I was talking to Goosey, and Retro came up and was like, Diva, please, because whether they accept it or not, I can have a talk with the trolls. You get what I'm saying? Envy.
Yeah.
I can have an easy meeting,
Oof.
and on like, even I have a certain way that I could, talk with Jay Dunn and make deals with her. You get what I'm saying? I could talk to Carter. You get what I'm saying? Ask for a favor. These people, I don't ask nobody for favors, and whenever they always needed me, I'm there for them. So they don't have no problem of stepping in when I need them to step in. But what happened was, and like I said, this goes to show that sometimes it's not the content creator that's always doing the thing; it's the people around them.
Mm-hmm.
Once
True.
I can't have people around me that's speaking on my behalf, number one, yelling Wolfpack and Racks and besties all over everywhere while they doing fuck shit, fucking with people. A moderator and a subscriber has no business coming at a content creator, because guess what? The content creator sees the content creator that they're under. They don't see the moderator. They don't see the subscriber. And that's common business 101. And so
Mm-hmm.
this is why when people say that they're educated or they know the business, that's business 101. That, hey, you are in control. This is, people are seeing your name, they don't see their name. So when you have
Mm-hmm.
somebody unruly like that, you know what I tell people? I have let people go that I adore, and they never leave me,
Mm-hmm.
they still around, but I tell them, hey, you just can't, I can't have you having a wrench in my chat, and this is what you're doing, because you're attacking these people,
Mm-hmm.
and they are You get what I'm saying? Looking at me. That happened
The
with Buddy
trolls are
Lee and
out of
Lady Rock.
control right now, Diva. It's
Huh?
crazy. The
Right.
trolls
So
are out of control right now, Diva. It's getting annoying. But go ahead.
yeah, but when we came along, Envy, because we're actually like the last Mohicans of the good ones. You get what I'm saying? So
Mm,
they don't. The thing is that ours, we could take trolling as an art because it is. You get what I'm saying? But then at the same time, you're not trolling to bully people and just be under troll.
no,
You
I'm
know
just trying to
what
be
you're doing,
irritating a little, then I go
right?
away.
Right. You're picking on maybe someone like because you like them, like Molly. Molly
Right,
is, Molly ain't doxing. Molly ain't doing doing nothing
right.
behind the scene. And Molly doesn't agree with that sort of behavior. However, Molly just likes to annoy you, to call you out on your shit. You get what I'm saying? If you're
Yeah,
contradicting or something like that. And that's innocent. And so
it
that's how
is.
we all came along, just do a commentary on things that we see. But what happened is that these new people, I would say 3 years and new people, like from 3 years on down, they
Mm-hmm.
turned trolling into, this is why they're
Lying.
making laws about it now. This is why YouTube is stricken in the rules.
I know. That's where the ad signs come. That's where people's real stuff is up there. Yeah, I know. IP addresses and all that other shit. But everybody's, it's not trolling, it's lying. Like I can't stand when
Exactly.
people say that something's trolling. When I troll, I'm not lying. Okay. Now
But
Diva got popped for Rick Fox. You know what I'm saying? We'll give her a pass on that one. But damn, please control your pedal. What'd you say down there? Please control your pedal. She's hard.
please
Oh,
control your
geez,
Can you
you guys are
highlight that
crazy.
for me, please?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Absolutely.
first of all, and this is how I know that you're not 215. Because
Go.
we don't behave, even if we don't like each other from Philadelphia, we don't do shit like this. Me and Reed that had it out, but Reed would never be under a troll channel and talk like this. So I don't even have to address what you're saying, because all I'm doing is having a conversation. This is content. We're
Mm-hmm.
speaking about the state of Black YouTube. You're the same people that want to have conversations about what's wrong with the sectors, but then when you have a conversation, what's wrong? Is it too educated for
Nothing.
you? Would they rather hollering and screaming and cursing?
Yes, to be honest with you. But see, my thing is, okay, that makes sense. Now, okay, so how much of the trolling do you think the Mo Betta slash Barbara Warren is? I think that's where people started going the wrong direction. That's
I
bullshit,
definitely.
Diva.
Oh,
Diva.
now I'm not from Philly. That's what the
I,
person says. I'm not from Philly.
okay, well, shout
Okay.
out to that. But the Mo Better Barbara Warren thing is manufactured. Is annoying.
I actually think Mo Betta is a troll. I don't think it's anything wrong with that, because when it
Right.
comes to the intels, they're who they are. They're expressing who they are as trolls. You have intel that, Pazar, she's outright saying, I'm a troll, this is what I'm gonna do, this is who I am, and that's just that. I'm a lie, I'm a cheat, I'm a scam, I'm gonna do all of this, but she wears it well. And so that's called being an honest troll, which is something that a lot of us
Right.
have not seen before. Because hell, when I came out like that, people were like, oh my God, that is foreign. You get what I'm saying? But you can be a truthful troll. So she's just a truthful lying troll. But the point is, all the intels over there get to sit back with their feet up, because they're all trolls. I 100% think Mo Better is a troll, but I think that she likes
Mm-hmm.
both. So she can't like, and it's a lot of us trolls that do that. Let's be honest here. All you do is switch channels. I think where Mo Better fucked up is when she started sending gifts. That's what
Hairspray.
when she started sending gifts,
Gel boost.
it's like she
Oh,
fucked up, because she probably was drunk one night. I'm just saying, I don't know. All I'm saying is she probably was drunk one night on feeling it, and she did that box and put Mo Better LLC, thinking she was sticking it to Bazaar, but she fucked up. Okay, sending it to Bazaar, Lady Nika or Brianna. You get what I'm saying? But I 100% think that she likes one and the other, but she has to be two different people, which is trolling 102. We all do it. Well,
I
I'm
know.
retired, but We all did it.
Yo, okay, you're out of sight, out of mind, not retired.
Right.
Uh,
At this point, I just want to just stop being. You know what I'm saying? Like
the only
at
reason
this
you're
point,
retired is because you say it, and then people, fall in
yeah,
line,
I'm
and they have
retired
their own
still. I'm
fun.
just behind the scene because usually I'll showcase my revenge, but now
I
I'm just
know.
quietly sneaking up on people. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, Barbara Ward is not Mo Better. Like just like Rick Fox is not talent. Okay, so
Well,
whatever. Diva,
well,
stop it, Diva.
well. At a recent fallout, it did came out and slipped out.
Oh, it slipped.
But he's one. But listen, I don't think he cares at this point. He's done at the end of this year. That's because he's switching over to politics in the Bahamas. So he's not
Okay.
going to have time to troll anymore.
Okay.
Like I said, at one point, this place was a rabbit hole for people with good careers or people who are somebody. I mean, it's
Mhm.
not foreign to have celebrities down here. There's a lot of celebrities actually that are behind troll channels. Look at the young lady that works with Sean Bradley. She used to sing back in the like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's
Mhm.
red carpet. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? You have
Yep.
don't sleep on living my best life. You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on who her husband could be or something like that. The point I'm trying to make is, it's a lot of people that chill down here, but at one point it was fun back in the day. Like, not even my back in the day. I'm talking about like Krista back in the day, like Tommy
Okay.
Sotomayor back in the day, Lady Nika back in the day. This is where they used to come, and it was like, but see what happened, people started coming here finding out about it who had no business, and then they start running their mouths, and then they start telling their friends, and then or they start sharing things out, or then they start, and so it got big, and this is why it's getting more and more sensitive because civilians are, like we would say where we're from, humans are starting to come here, and this is why it's sensitive, and this is why they want morals and principles, and this is why they're the cop calling and all of that stuff.
Jesus.
And then you have the content creators that are using that as a crutch because they lose. So that's what happened to all sectors is the fact that now we're starting to have more humans than aliens.
Whew. So let me ask you this, okay?
Mhm.
So this package going to Sacramento was back in November.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty sure it's February right now, right?
It's still in transit.
It's still in transit. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a tracking number like literally it says this bitch says in transit, out for delivery. Like, where did they go? Like November 22nd, 7:42 a.m. out for delivery. Okay.
Hold on.
So
Can I just address Dimple's
yes.
granddaddy toes?
Yeah.
No, they flat out scared of her. She attacks their people, cusses them out, and derails their commentary, and they don't care. Well, I think we're still talking about the package. He just mentioned something about it, and that was the reason why I came up here. I don't think anybody is scared of me. Pretty much, we have the same capabilities, but there is a hierarchy, if you want me to be honest. But then again, I'm the crazy one. So nobody is scared of me. We just all have mutual respects, and we know that it's people like you that have no idea what's really going on. And so we say bless their hearts a lot, but then it's people like you that actually think you can keep talking to me and addressing me and lying on me, and I don't know who you are or can be. Do you understand that? And even the people that's content creators that you follow, they think it's funny too, but they have no idea either because they never was ever considered
let
in the first
me
place.
yeah, and see this is the crazy shit, right? The funny trolls. Like I'm only going to give you this. I'm literally going to give you a little bit of attention. All right, so you said that Diva derailed the show. I'm talking about the package. Like Diva actually put the stuff on the community wall that I utilized the tracking number to try to find the damn package. So she didn't derail the show. She's part of the show. I didn't call her, she always sees my smoke signals though. Unless she's going, man, I was pissed off at you the other night not going live. But anyway, you were waiting. I'm like, this is some bullshit, man.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry about that. Oh,
yeah. Them Dollar Tree stacks didn't have sugar in them this time. I'm going to play with my bunnies and watch TV. I hate it when you say that. Just leave.
Because envy, I really be off of this motherfucker. But you know what? I fell asleep, and then when I got up, I started watching TV, and then I got a lot of things on Netflix right now. So I was hype about that. But I am going to eventually, because the live stream is still up. So I'm still going to spark up because I'm trying to debate whether I should give a list of who I'm going to take out this year throughout, what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I know I don't understand.
Well, you know what? You know
I
what would be
try my
easier,
best to not be
Diva?
so straightforward. I really do. I just don't know how to beat it
It would
around
be
the bush.
faster for you to say who you're not.
What's up, RNY? Hey,
All right.
Octavius, my sister
What's
be
up,
in the building.
Octavius? Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so
yeah.
Mhm.
God dang, Diva. November
Yeah, so I
package.
started to
See?
go live because
Somebody's slow on content. November. Shout out. Woo. So yeah, we obviously can't talk about that part. You know what I mean? I'm glad Chuck M didn't burn it up when he was burning the invitation or whatever the
Well,
hell
you
that
have
was.
a lot of
Thank you
people that
note.
are into, I try not to diss people for what they believe in. Everybody has their faiths and spiritualities, and that's what he wanted to do. I don't know what that was. He did say that it was a part of the culture that I believe that she does. I believe she did voodoo on a couple people prior, or had her uncle do it, or something like that.
Diva, I just don't think people are this dumb. So when y'all are through trolling about this goddamn package and all that other bullshit, I'm gonna come after you, Diva.
Yes, Nisa, I am. I'm gonna, yeah, I have mashups, so I'll be over there in the secret place. I just got a little bit of work to do here, but I think by October, because I do want to do Halloween. I want to at least probably take out about 2 or 3 or 4 on Halloween, just to be scary, like a scary ghost. But for sure, I know for December, I want to be I want to bring in a new year, fresh and completely off. So I don't know if anybody wants to take over. But
No,
I'm going to give my channel to somebody, probably RNY actually.
no,
I think she'll be great.
not at all. Wow. So Diva posted a receipt from November. Jesus Christ. See, Diva, man, listen.
Well, what do you want me to do? Just tell me, I'll get it for you. What you need?
I mean, it's February. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, something's been out in the okay. Somebody sent a package when they want to know where it is from November. Like,
okay, Octavius, I can give it to you.
it.
No worries. I'll give it to you. I'm just going to just randomly, whoever wants to keep up with the sectors and all of that stuff. I'm fucking over it. I'm just done. But go ahead.
You're done.
Yeah, I'm just done. So officially, especially when I only came back to help out,
Right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
to clean up, kind of like lean on me.
RY said, "Take it easy." Jesus. She loves
Right.
that banter.
Let her get her
my.
own shit going on.
She is. She's, I don't know what she's gonna call it. It's gonna be for like the girly talk and stuff that I don't want to hear about. The nail shop or the beauty salon or some shit she's gonna call it. So yeah,
Tamara,
she's
I
definitely
agree. I agree, Tamara.
What did
Like I
Tamara
said,
say?
it was over 120 days. I know for a fact
Right.
that it was some months. That's what I came up here and was trying to tell Envy. The receipts are from months ago. I already told you that you're not going to be able to pull up the tracking number because it's been over 120 days.
Right. It gets recycled after 120 days, right?
Correct. But Stormy is
Okay.
saying that it's still in transit.
It
So
is. Okay. Okay. So you put up the damn full tracking number. So I'll show people because they won't believe me that it's in transit.
Hey, I don't know anything. All I know is that it's standard for
Here y'all go.
FedEx, UPS. It's on their website that after 120 days, I'm not saying I looked it up. I'm not saying I know what happened to it. I'm not saying any of that. All I know is that somebody, maybe they sending it back and forth. You open it. No, you open it. No, you open it. No, you open it. No, you open it.
Hell no. I wouldn't open up shit. I wish I would. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got too many forensics labs, but here y'all go. Yeah, in transit, November. Jeez, you know what I'm saying? never delivered. And
Never delivered.
I wonder why it was sent to Sacramento, California, but it was just, oh Jesus
No,
Christ.
it looks like, oh, I see what you're saying. Let me see that again.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
because it would be recycled by now. But there you go.
Okay.
And I think a troll did a wrong move right there with putting Sacramento, California out there in the open. Maybe they should have sent it to somebody and they could have drove it to Sacramento, but it is what it is. We're all on levels.
I'm telling you what I believe took place. Now, this is just my opinion. Okay. I think that the person was sending it from Sacramento out to originally maybe to Detroit. However, after dropping it off, getting the tracking number, after getting those things, they maybe got to their car or drove a little bit, maybe about 10 minutes, and had to go back and say, wait a minute. Fuck, I put Mo Better on it, but by the time, listen, but by the time, she was out, she took a picture of it, sent it to the CC to tell the CC to tell Shakim that the tracking is coming. I mean, it'll all go in between those times there.
But see, the thing is though, there's a lot of holes in it, Diva. I could put anybody. I could put Diva Tomboyers and send it to RY. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are playing games, man.
But Envy, what I'm saying is, if you were
doesn't even have a hair place. She doesn't even have a hair business. But go ahead.
If you were to go, first of all, Sacramento, California. If you look at the time, it's 7:30 a.m. Right? So you got to remember, Michigan is 2 hours ahead. Right. So at this point, if you look at the receipts, you got to look at the time.
Michigan's 3 hours ahead. But go ahead.
Oh, I thought Michigan was 2 hours.
I thought it was Eastern. I thought Michigan was Eastern.
I think they're Mountain Time. I'm not sure. One of those, okay? Or I thought it was Central, but maybe they are. But anyway, so even if they're 3 hours ahead, if we look at Shakim,
they're Eastern. They're Eastern for sure. 3 hours. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. I my bad.
Yeah, I know. You couldn't have lived without the information. Go ahead, Diva.
So if you look at the time, right? So that means 8, 9, 10. It would have been 10:30 a.m. So if you look at the time points, 7:31, the package was dropped off. A tracking number was created. It was labeled, closed up, and then put to the side for them to scan it later, right? It looks like whomever took it to the UPS. If you look at 7:42 a.m., it looks like they went out to their car, maybe started it up, sent a message to that content creator. Hey, can you please send a message to Shakim? Here's the tracking number. Here's the picture of the box. But then once she took a picture of the box, the content creator probably wasn't told or wasn't paying attention or was maybe high or drunk or half asleep, sent it straight to Shakim. But then by the time she said, oh shit, Shakim already had the message delivered to him, but he just ignored it because a lot of times people think Shakim is slow, and when you're extremely smart, you play a fool to catch a fool.
Yeah, regardless of what my status is with Shakim, he's not dumb.
Not by a long shot. So the reason why the package didn't make it is because the package never left.
It never left.
Wait,
UPS.
Hold on. Let me put this at the end.
Hold on now. Hold on. I'm gonna make you say this. Go ahead. It never left.
So Shakim might not be slow, and your audience. I think your audiences are pretty sharp. No, I'm trying to figure out why I got to keep repeating this to you.
No, you don't.
With the glasses on.
Because Jesus Christ, am I thinking cap? The only reason why I asked that is because the package couldn't have stayed there because it says tracking number created. The only person that could create a tracking number is the UPS store.
Envy, I'm gonna say this one more time.
All right,
I'm gonna say this one more time. Leave it up so I can explain it to you.
All right, let's go. Okay.
So somebody went inside of a UPS store in Sacramento, California at 7:31 a.m. They went up to the person, the UPS person, and said, hey, I would like to send this box. So they created a tracking number for it, put the label on it. They paid. She got her change or he got their change. They put it to the side because guess what? Maybe at lunchtime, they're going to take everything to the back to be shipped off. So during this time, 7:31, 7:32, 7:33,
Right.
she's walking to her car or he's walking to their car. They're sending a message to that content creator saying, hey, I just sent the package off.
Mhm.
Here's the tracking number. It should be there in a few days. Okay. And here's a picture of it. So the
Mhm.
content creator that got it maybe wasn't paying attention, just sent
Right.
it over to Shakim. And then once it got to Shakim looks at it and says, wait a minute, this is supposed to be from Barbara Warren. But then he doesn't say anything. But then he just says, okay, thank you, etc., etc. Right? And so once the person who originally dropped the package off realized, oh shit, I put the wrong information on it. They hurried up back to UPS. They got the package back. Okay? It never left. Like
Right.
it's just they just took it back. Did you hear what the message that Barbara Warren put said that it was returned to sender. It never made it to
She
him.
did.
So as you could see, she took the package back, and of course it's going to show a tracking number created because it was created.
Okay.
So it never left, it never got sent out, and she fucked up. So he just never said anything. However, that content creator and Shakim were tight as thieves. So when you become tight with somebody, you start what? Venting.
Trusting, venting. Yep.
So it's a lot of information that has not left from behind the scenes yet. It's just randomly being fed because Shakim would rather be just left alone.
Sure.
And stop creating photoshops and a whole bunch of other stuff. Like they'll use I get deliveries all the time. Oh,
And this is true right here, Diva.
What?
The package is supposed to be delivered Sacramento, California. Would never say out for delivery in California if it's supposed to be delivered to Sacramento, California. That's true.
Well, that's true too.
Because they had to move through the system. So your theory about lunchtime, it had to move through the system, at least in transit. That means that, you know, that they received it, whatever. Out for delivery, it's been out for delivery for a while. But
so
it's supposed to be delivered
something.
to Sacramento, not Detroit. That's what I'm saying.
So let me ask you something. The person that said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where does it show in the tracking number where it came from?
Well, I would assume it says in transit from Sacramento, California. It doesn't say Detroit. But I get it. Okay.
It was never headed to Michigan. It was supposed to be delivered to Sacramento. What are we doing here? But where does it say? So where was the tracking label created? Is my question.
Wow. Well, you know.
And if it's out for delivery, right? How come it never made it?
Right. Yeah, it definitely doesn't say delivered. Okay. So, wow. I just don't think you got to be really dumb to do that. Like, if something's in that box that's not supposed to be in the box, somebody would have been arrested by now. Like, this has been since November. Sorry.
Well, wait a minute, guys. If you guys are the brightest light bulbs and outshine mine, which could totally be possible, it's in transit in Sacramento, California. Who lives in Sacramento? So did the package go? So is Shakim trying to give a message that the package was going to someone else? Did it get sent somewhere else?
Tamika.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Holding up.
Hold up. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. What's up with my motherfucking diva down? What's up, diva? Diva down. What's up, bitch?
Right. Can you highlight that for me?
What's up with my motherfucking diva down? First of y'all need to turn this shit up.
Hold on, baby. Look, can you highlight it, Nunya? Yeah, per Barbara.
Where the hell is Nunya?
And while you read it, let me put this on my wall.
Yes.
I think y'all missing the point, because you got to go by the person who sent it, not what you see here. According to the person that sent it, said it was returned to sender. Correct. So if it's returned to sender, it was delivered to her, which means that the package is just somewhere. So that's why it's showing floating between both parties, the incoming, outcoming, the outcoming, incoming. I know it sounds difficult, but if you pay attention.
No, it looks like it went right. It stayed his ass right in Sacramento is what it looks like to me.
Correct.
So I don't know why there's a package in Detroit.
I'm putting on my wall.
I want to give you your fucking credit, Diva.
Good catch, Nanya. Because I'm sitting here like, I see triple in the chat. I see a lot of intellectuals. And I'm thinking to myself, did y'all not just hear what the fuck I said when I came up here? Who said what? And that came from Barbara herself. I'm putting it on my wall. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out. This came from
check it out.
Barbara. And if you can put that on the screen.
I sure will. I will. Let's see here. Jesus,
I think it went to heaven.
This is
we're talking about Barbara, the way they be paying people down off with this shit. You talking about her?
Okay, so did you just put it up there, Diva? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
This is what Barbara Warren told me.
And anybody could be Barbara Warren. Let's keep that.
No. This is now. If I put it up, first of all, this was on my channel. She was talking to me.
Okay.
And so I clicked to see who it is. That was Barbara. That was on my channel. This is not on Shakim's. There's no conspiracy. And Barbara will tell you she came to my channel. Now, if you want me to put up the whole thread, I can.
No, this is enough.
Because I got something for everybody's head. But this is from the sender. So explain to me, if it got returned to sender, looks like that package, that tracking number that you have, it made a U-turn. Correct?
It looks like a U-turn. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Barbara said, good morning. If y'all haven't seen this, y'all have trouble reading.
Is Barbara in the chat?
I don't know. Hold on. It says, good morning.
Barbara,
there's 340 people in here. I'm not quite sure. Tamika, slow down. Relax. Let me read.
Triple, I have no idea. I think the boy just want to be left alone, if you ask me.
Okay, so this is quote, good morning, nor have I ever seen or ever Cash App Shakim. I have hit Super Chat. The infamous package loaded with gift cards, treats, and literature was returned to sender. Once I got his IG connection, I communicated directly with him. The question is, why would he want you to go to bat for him, but loading you with blanks? I hope Shakim told you the attempted package was returned to sender. I am who I am. Today, same as yesterday, and tomorrow, no change. One can go to the utmost parts of the world, and you will find I'm still Mrs. Barbara.
That was y'all. Let's discuss intellectuals. What do y'all get from that? Because this woman is saying that it got returned to sender. She sent it out. She even told y'all what was in the goddamn box.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Hold on, Diva down. Hey, Envy, let me ask you a question, Envy. Hold up. Diva down. Sit down, sis. I got some questions to ask Envy.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question, Envy. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you just fine. Your mic sucks, but I can hear you. I'm gonna lie.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Fuck all that. Okay, I want to talk to Envy.
I'm talking to you right now.
Nobody to fuck up on the panel, but just to fuck Envy.
There's only one man up here.
Go on mute, everybody, please. Hershey and Envy.
Hershey's not
Shout
here.
out to Diva down. That's my baby right there.
Okay?
That's Philadelphia right there.
You and Diva. Okay.
Go
ahead. Tamika, come on.
Envy, are you testing Diva gangster and asking her questions like you don't believe her?
What? You're not familiar with me very well. If I was, you're just not familiar with me. Diva knows what's going on. I promise.
I don't know what's going on because I don't like the way you moving.
You don't like how I'm moving.
Okay, well, y'all got that friendship. I'm a freshman, but I ain't feeling the way you questioning her like her fucking credibility ain't 1,000.
What did I?
So I had to come up on here and question you and match your energy and ask you what type of time you on while you questioning her and shit. Don't question her. She know what the fuck she doing.
She's doing okay. She's doing okay.
I gotta take this off my wall. You, Envy, can you screenshot that just in case you need it later? Because I gotta take it down.
Yes, I will screenshot it. 1 second. Oh, Jesus. All right.
Yeah, because I gotta take it down.
We'll see if hang on, I got it. Hold on 1 second.
Once the law get involved, I'm good. I
Motherfuckers be playing like shit. It's Gang Kiki and Kekawako and shit. And then when the motherfucker docks your motherfucking socks off and shit, motherfuckers want to act like shit ain't real in the field out here. Seriously.
What's up, Shaquille?
Motherfuckers want to sit the fuck back and say, oh shit, she ain't the fuck lying when she starts smacking that real shit down on her community fucking wall. I ain't dick eating diva and shit.
No, you my nigga. What you mean? You Wolfpack. You my nigga.
Diva.
Fuck that shit. What's up?
Oh, fucking nobody said.
Hey.
But I got to say, but you not believing your motherfucking dick, Diva, dog. I'm gonna jump in that goddamn shit. Period.
Tamika, you all right?
Period. You know your motherfucking work. You don't got time to be explaining how fuck they to a motherfucker.
Okay. All right.
Diva, do you hear me, Diva?
Commentary. She's not.
Hey,
What's
wrong
with this show? Hey, hold up, baby. I ain't gonna be up here long. Hey, Diva, can you hear me?
Who is that? ZX? Is that ZX?
Tamika, let him ask a question because this is crazy.
ZX, is that shit, sugar?
Hey, Diva, you know that
rule.
Yeah,
I can't be messy. I'm tipsy.
Hey, Diva,
I am tipsy like a motherfucker. Shout out to Diva. Shout out to ZX.
Definitely know you've had some beverages today. Okay, cool.
Envy. Hey, Envy, hold on, old head. Hold on, old head, ZX. Envy. Don't be checking my motherfucking Diva acting like her motherfucking skills ain't real in the field.
Who's trying to crack it? You know that, right?
I'm on mute.
No,
okay, go ahead. I gotta drive. You're messing up my whole show right now.
No, me cool. ZX.
I'm on mute.
She probably was at the after.
Sure?
I mean, not the after hour. She probably was the afternoon spot. What's up, ZX? What's up, on? What you name?
Hey man, that joint right there irritating. That motherfucker sound like fucking Cecil B. Moore shit. You know what I mean?
She's from she's from South Philly.
Between love and hate. She's out throwing
murder.
people's windows and shit.
My niggas be hurt. We
Don't mess with Diva.
Sorry.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she likes to talk. Okay.
I'm trying to follow this shit, but this joint won't be quiet. I'm like, yo.
Like, to be quite honest with you, is nothing really to follow. You know what I mean? Because I took everything down because I had no idea that the law enforcement was involved. I was just, of course, I was going, do some steps. But shit, by the time I even was putting my, dents into it, prior, like I would say about last year, I don't think you remember when I was on Shorty's ass the first Vegas trip. So when she first disrespect me, I made a couple.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you talking about the bald head? Is this the bald head lady that went to go meet Lemon and everybody was talking about look like a man?
No, this is about the joint with the bite on her lip.
No, like not Faith.
It looked like somebody took a bite out of her top lip. That what the dookie teeth.
Oh damn! All right. Like, okay, go ahead. I'm with you.
Right, the joint with the gum so black, like she spit chocolate milk and oil, motor oil.
Not black gum. She got black gum.
All right. Move on to the questions. Okay. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, teeth look like a rack of ribs. Yeah.
She need to start at penicillin, man. That shit right there, that'll kill you. Do your heart.
Let's move along. What were the questions?
Did you say she got black gums? Not black gums.
Tamika.
Not black gums.
Like black piano keys.
Let's let her go get another drink backstage.
Like black
all right,
piano
let's go.
keys.
The bars, hey Tamika, the bars backstage is full drinks.
You already know we from Philly. We know how big. We could go all day. We could cook motherfuckers on this bitch all day long. You make plenty money. Okay.
What's your question, ZX? What you got?
Yeah, because I'm gonna drop down.
I'm trying to follow the story, but it was getting interrupted.
Envy. I don't know you, but this is that
All right, we're gonna have to, I mean, you can get mad
She
at
gonna
me all
fuck
you
around and
want.
start robbing people. She gonna be robbing
We'll
people.
holler at her. She's going back to the bar. We're at a bar right here. She should be happy. Look behind you, but go ahead. Yeah, so you try to follow the story. Okay, please ask Diva some questions because Tamika had to go.
All right, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out. All right, so how did the cops get involved? Where did that come into play at?
No, the cops ain't had nothing to do with the teeth. The teeth is because she didn't brush and take care of. You talking about I don't know how short the teeth got like that. The cops ain't tell me nothing. What you mean? You talking about the teeth?
I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out.
All I know is packages being sent. Shakim saying they got got some weight in them or something like that. Some pills, You know who spoke on that though? Afro Singali. That sister spoke on shit like that already, and it was some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But listen, all I know is that the receipt came out, the package ain't get delivered. Barbara Warren, they said she was
she pulled it back.
Right.
Okay, she put the package back.
Right, she put on the package Mo Better Hair, but then she forgot. Somehow, listen, all I know is that the laws involved, I'm just discussing because Envy, he wanted me to come. He said the bat signal, so that I came up.
I didn't send nothing.
Okay.
No, he put a hook out there. I know how he do his thing. Look, so wait a minute. They sending work through the mail? Are these niggas crazy?
Oh,
nobody's sending anything because there's no package. You don't.
Well,
nobody.
Guess what? I got some.
That's my whole point.
You from Mo 3, Envy? You know that bit. You had the John. What's the John name look like? The Leprechaun. The scary movie. What's the scary movie with the leprechaun? With the draw from Motor? I think her name Max. But anyway, she hit a Goosey panel, and the broad Chanel jumped in it. She got her because she had to go for Johns, and then she got them fixed. But anyway, somebody did a live show on her about a couple years ago. Some person named Lady Red that's in the Mo 3 sector was sending her pills in the mail. I got the prescription bottle and everything. But you know what?
Damn.
Oh yeah. So I don't even know why these motherfuckers. You know how much tea I get. Motherfuckers send me shit. If I like you, I ain't never had no problem with her. I ain't never had no problem with Max. I ain't never put no shit out on them like that. But it just blew my mind because it's your show, it's your house, it's your hand, it's your show. And she pulled out the pillow the goddamn pill bottle and showed the lady's first and last name, admitting that she got it through the mail.
Damn.
Okay.
Right. We did that shit 10 years ago. These motherfuckers about to go to jail. Shit done changed. They can't do that no more. Hey. They must have learned.
Well, I ain't saying. I just.
My whole point is My whole point is on the other side. I'm on the vindication side because there's no package. Like nobody's seen the inside of the damn package.
No, Envy, you trying to keep it cool with whoever the sender is. Let's just keep it funky. They didn't send you a cash app. They be in your chat. You trying to maintain your relationship.
I get it. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Risking their freedom. I peeped that.
I went against everybody yesterday.
Freedom over bullshit.
Listen, these motherfuckers. Listen, I know for a fact.
Niggas is doing drugs.
You drank those drinks already that I sent you.
And wait.
I got some
moving keys and wait.
Hey, let me tell you.
Child, these motherfuckers ain't from Philly.
I'm sworn to secrecy. I said I wasn't going to tell. But
Tamika or Hershey, damn it.
Yes, we'll talk. I'm gonna do a show with just Black Sector Nature
Boy. Go ahead, Diva, baby. Go ahead, Diva, baby.
Somebody in the Nature Boy sector, Black sector, sent me a email. This was in 2019. It was like, okay, you help me, such and such and such. I'm not going to tell you who all was involved, but she most certainly said, she was sending her pills and all this other stuff. Man,
this Brick Girl, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's not about.
And I didn't
Barbara's never been in my.
I will get these emails, these messages and stuff like that.
I'm going to risk my freedom.
Not stop responding. Like
you're going to risk your place on the panel.
Because that's when I realized it's a lot of shit going on that was surface. And so it explains why they group up, because that is, no matter whether people want to admit it or not, that is gang like activities. When you have people, you ever get attacked by somebody and you be like, where the fuck did that come from? Because they're all together, so they have to create lies, they have to put Photoshop, and they have
they running that type of shit.
right, because
Oh,
they
them
want.
niggas going to jail.
But hold on,
They
ZX.
going
But ZX, I did shows. You probably, because during that time we were beefing.
It's like
I got a lot of people. I got a lot of people that went quiet. It has nothing to do with fear and everything about some shit that I know. And what happens is sometimes when people don't want to get involved with that, like they want to get put down with like views, redirects, and shit like that. But then once they
Look
find
at that
out,
dumb shit. Hold on. Look at this dumb motherfucker on it talking about it's not illegal to send most products. I got perks. You can't put them bitches in no motherfucking mail and send them to nobody. You going to jail. What is you talking about, Crafty?
ZX, can I ask you a question?
You gotta put an A in there. You gotta put. I'm gonna teach you the game here. You gotta put an A in there. It's okay to send THCA, A as in apple. But go ahead.
so what I'm saying is that so here's the circumstances, and this is up to you guys whether you want to, believe it or not. But ZX, I've done shows on it, and a lot of times people consider me. It's not that I'm doing anything wrong, because if you really pay attention, the reason why it's a method to my madness all the time. I always say, what did I do to you first? I always say that, or why are you attacking me out of nowhere? And so I was hoping that people got an understanding and actually pay attention. But what happens is the reason why so many people run to my email, or it looks like I'm overprotective sometimes.
Because they know you gonna burn them. They know you gonna burn them. They know you gonna burn them. Go ahead.
First of all, I'm not involved in any kind of stuff like that. And I'm already kind of like a threat because I'm not involved with it. I know too much. And on top of that, so there has always been certain people goals. But when they start playing around with the police and they start calling on people, they start getting themselves in trouble, getting themselves locked up. They started. So right now, this is why the feds is so heavy and just watching, because it's too many people who have behind the scene. It's too many people that have run to the law enforcement and telling them that what's going on around here. So it's a lot of people that's being watched, but what they do is they sit back and let your dumb ass collect years instead of
and then they burn you. And then they burn you.
Because they want to get everybody connected. They want to get the top person. It's
all right, I got a question.
Right. So but they don't have nothing to do with me. All I know is that I be I'll be like, who the fuck? And I got pictures. People are sending me. Look what such and such said. And look, I don't want. Hold on. They'll be like, I don't want nothing to do with it. This is why they coming. This is the real deal. Why they coming in? I got receipts from 2019 all the way up to now. Motherfuckers showing pillows, showing all sort of shit with the pills. Listen. So I can follow my face all the time and involved with this kind of stuff. The only thing I can do is tell people, listen, you fuck around with if you want to, you'll be in a situation where you can't get out. And so Shakim, this is my observation. This is my opinion. Listen to me closely. This is my opinion. Shakim is into the redirects. Shakim is into views and being on YouTube and doing this life here. But once you feel like you're obligated to get involved with stuff that you don't want to, then it's like an issue. So I
got two questions.
But I got a question for you, ZX, real quick. MBK, what's up with him?
He over there chasing that little John. He chasing Ness. He like that.
He never like. He always stay far away from me.
Yeah, he like that. No, he used to fuck with you lightly, but he over there chasing that.
Business. But you know what? He had sense enough to keep he kept my cash app full like a motherfucker.
Right. That's what he do. But look, here go my two questions. If you can explain. Well, one question and a statement. Question. What does AAS got to do with it? Anti-Afro Svengali. What she got to do with it? One. Or what is her overview? Because I love her. Number two, you think we ought to put them down with the lottery and then watch them crash out, put them all in jail, give some dummy the idea to set up a lottery online? Because you know they'll do it.
Are you meaning like the Ponzi scheme? Because that's exactly, it's like a
yeah. Come on, we call it a lottery. It's a lottery.
Well, ZX, the breadcrumbs are there. All you just got to do is just pay attention. I think once people are focused and actually are now set in the right direction, then you'll be able to sniff out things. When it comes to those receipts and shit like that, you know what I do? I just leave them there. You want to know why? Because once the feds and all of that stuff, that shit get involved, and because you see what's going on in black sector, I have nothing to worry about. You subpoena Outlook, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Once I get that kind of stuff, listen, I'm the news, so of course people are going to send in receipts. I'll be looking right at people and knowing what they're doing, but I don't care enough. Long as you ain't bothering me, I won't bother you.
I got you. You know, I really think the B sector. I think that somebody would make a lot of money if they set up a lottery for the B sector. I think that would be a great idea, and you could make thousands.
It never made any sense if you really pay attention. You looking at somebody's show, and you have this Barbara Warren character that is $100 this here, $100.
Oh, that lady!
Hold on.
She was paying $100 to drop me. I was loving her. Yeah, go ahead.
You know why sometimes it's so y'all don't like to listen. Y'all don't like to listen. This stuff has been out here. But what I'm saying is, you got people that are paying $500 to $1,000 or $1,500 or $2,000 in these competitions, these shows. They ain't nothing but cleaning the fucking money.
Money laundering.
Hold on.
Money laundering.
Yeah, and on top of, I've been, you know how many shows I have done on it already? They're on my channel. Oh yeah, but here's the thing. But I just play around. But this is what you're going to get up off my ass. Because, look, Heckle Envy talking about this is not real. You want to know why? Because he's sitting in the packages too. That's why.
We done seen this shit before, Envy. We done seen this shit 7-8 years ago. This ain't nothing new. It's just getting here, Diva. These niggas going to jail, yo.
ZX, you're late to the party, brother.
Wow.
You're late to the party. If you actually think that people are getting the hammer coming down like how it is for something so simple as internet saying I'm gonna fuck you up, then you are sadly mistaken.
It's about to go down. Yeah. No, because these white people tired of that shit. they making the law.
I could watch somebody get unalive in front of my car and I wouldn't get down. To be quite honest, because if it's not, hold on, real quick, me, because I'm gonna hear you. Listen, how I operate ZX. This is why I'm always begging people to leave me alone. Here's why: I could watch somebody get unalive right in front of my car, and I ain't see nothing. That has nothing to do with me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck enough. So I can sit on people sending me stuff and saying what they need help with and stuff. And I'll look right at that information, the pictures and all that stuff. And I'll go right on about my business. Right? Because that person never did a goddamn thing to me. And I'm not no fucking rat. But if that same person start disrespecting me and start fucking with me, this is why I don't fuck with people first for a reason. Because I know I will tear your ass up. And I'll say, leave me alone over and over again. So when I be calling out stuff and put it on my wall, I'm not joking. I'm dead ass serious.
No, wait a minute. Hey, I got another thing.
But
I heard the lady Barbara got a beauty salon or some shit like that. That's where she grabbing at.
Well, Shorty got an LLC, but she got that from you to keep a channel up. I don't want to talk too much about that because I can't. But because it's more than just, And one day I was in her show. She was like, yeah, I want to talk to you behind the scenes. I was like, because And so the reason why I was trying to warn another content creator, right, recently, because you don't know what's going on, or do you? You see? And so all those warnings, the Jordan with the goddamn, all of that. And then you got this stupid, ignorant, retarded motherfucker. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say it on your channel. That's doing a whole bunch of stuff to me. And you look like you got something to do with it too. So all I'm going to do is add y'all name to the list because I'm trying to figure out. Like I did a show. Why are y'all attacking me? I don't know anything about what's going that ring or that circle, that organization that's going on. It's deeper than what's surface. And all I want people to do is leave me the fuck alone.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Now, Shakim has interacted with this person that was sending the package that never got delivered, right?
Oh.
So if Shakim has interacted with that individual multiple times, would he potentially have recordings of those interactions?
I'm sorry, I was there for that.
Can
From
I
the
say
mirror.
something before I drop down? Because I've been
No,
up
let
here
her answer
quiet
my
for a little
question.
bit, man. You know,
He
Let
asked
her
a
answer my question.
Damn.
I just want to say something real quick. Y'all can have the
Jesus
floor.
Christ.
I bet you this is going to have nothing to do with what we're talking about, but go ahead.
I just want to say something real quick if it's okay and shit.
She
We're
turning
waiting.
into
All right,
Rex.
well,
She
well,
turning into
anything I
Rex.
bring to
I
the
know.
She
table,
like the
baby,
female
means a
Rex.
lot.
Hold on. Please let her get it out because I'm going to send her on her way. Go ahead.
I ain't turning into no Rex ZX, but it's real shit.
Okay,
You be lying.
let's hear the real shit so you can go.
Hold on, fuck
Let
on
me
that.
rock.
Hey, Envy. Envy.
Let me rock. Go ahead, me.
Envy.
Come on, say what you need to
Envy.
say, please. Okay, well, 3,
Listen here,
2.
hey Envy, listen here. You ain't never had me on your motherfucking panel, baby. It's
All
like you
right.
drinking Ace of Spades champagne, baby. It's an honor to have Hershey up on this
What's the
motherfucking panel.
question?
All
What
this
are your
goofy shit.
what are your
Hey,
last words,
Diva.
Tamika or
Stop
Hershey?
explaining your motherfucking self, bitch. You know who the fuck you is. You know your work. You know
What?
your work, D.
All right, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. We'll holler at you. All right, next. All right, so Diva has to answer a question, right?
Yeah. Are there potentially recordings of those interactions between the lady that says she's not the lady that sent the package? Because I'm thinking that's what's going on. Barbara and Mo Better are the same person,
Well,
pretty much.
Shakim put out the picture of the package that CC sent to him to confirm that Barbara Warren was sending the picture. The only fuck up was that she made a mistake and put Mo Better Hair LLC. So she's so used to sending Pizarro and I guess other people
Ah,
packages.
she fucked up.
She forgot to put
Okay.
Barbara Warren on it.
She fucked up and put Mo Better.
Right.
Damn. That's irrefutable.
Allegedly. I have no idea. Once Shakim wrote that shit on my goddamn thing. Now, I've been saying it as conspiracy. I do shows all the time.
I think
And,
Barbara got thrown into it.
Listen,
I
I'm
think it's
batshit
trolling.
crazy. I'm batshit crazy, GX. I'm
Let
mentally
Envy, let Envy protect his cash apps. Envy, go ahead, man. Stand up for
I
your
don't
girl.
get cash
Hey,
apps.
I'm
Do you
about to get
see
down
her in
anyway,
here?
but if they want to listen,
You don't get cash apps?
ZX.
No.
Listen, I'm mentally ill. I got paperwork, medication, and everything. People tell me all the time that I'm crazy.
Medication.
Right.
Right.
So all I do is go live, do my shows, and I talk out my head. I talk fucking crazy, right? So this is
For hours.
the only thing that I'm telling you. Everything I just said, I hear voices and a whole bunch of other stuff. So
You
I know.
crazy.
Right. But here's the thing: when he put that on my channel, when Shakim put drugs through the mail, because that was on my channel, I
Oh,
got
wow.
contacted because I left it up. I
Yes,
got
you did.
contacted
Yeah.
because, of
That
course,
was it.
I'm in entertainment and I have people that look out for me. And it was told to me that I had to just take it on
But
because
do you see, Diva, why I mentioned that though? If no one's seen inside the package, it can't be alleged what's in the package if it was returned to sender. So I think that message is fucked up.
Well, hold on. Well, what if Wow with those said individuals that he actually seen it get done and snuck pictures? I'm just asking.
If it did a U-turn, it didn't leave Sacramento, so it can't fly its way to Detroit.
No,
That's what
I'm talking about that. You got gatherings. You got these gatherings. You got these welcome parties. You got these look like initiations. I don't know why is it so exciting about meeting certain people? I've never seen anything like it before. But what if somebody has footage? What if somebody has footage of it being done, or a conversation recorded between another content creator as to what they were telling them. I'm just asking you a question. What's your thoughts on that? Huh, Envy? I'm just asking you. I just want to know if it exists that phone calls between two individuals happen, and in these calls, a lot of things was mentioned. Yeah, of course, talking in codes. What if Lemon is involved with it? What if it's a lot? What if it's more than what you putting out here or what you see? Because maybe the feds got that. Because I was informed. I got a call by my mentor that they wanted to. They didn't want me involved with that to take it down. Because I just talk out my head when I do shows. I'm talking out my head now. I'm crazy. Batshit crazy.
Psychosis has settled in. We know that. We get it.
Who are they trying to insinuate is crazy? Me. I'm the one. I'm telling you, I'm the one that put it out about me being mentally ill.
Hey, I want to encourage the B sector to set up a lottery system. I think somebody would make a lot of money. You control everything. Who wins? You only got to tell people how much money you get. Just set up a prize, and then you can raffle it off once a week. Like Mega Millions. I would really encourage y'all. I mean, because y'all are the new people, and you're so smart and business oriented. I'm quite sure there's a person out there who would be willing to start something like this for the sector. You would make money hand over fist. I don't know why you people haven't started that yet. I would encourage you to do it. So it is clear that Mo Better and Barbara are the same person. Is that what the argument ultimately is about? So, Envy, let me ask you, is Mo Better and Barbara the same person?
No. Because
is Mo Better and Barbara the same?
It would be a conflict of interest. It would be a conflict of interest.
For who? You?
For where no, not for me. No, it'd be a conflict of interest based on donations. It'd be a conflict of interest. I'll just say that.
Based on what?
I don't know what's going on. Listen, all I'm saying is ZX. Even Arts behind that thing. That's a whole. That's a millionaire behind that channel. You do know that, right? But anyway, I'm a Marine. There go my channel right there. So what I'm going to do, Envy, if that channel stays in your chat, which is King Kaios, what I'm going to do, I'm going to flag your channel. If he continues to be in your channel under a cartoon or whatever he's decided to make of me or making a channel of me, I put it on my wall. Just give me a heads up, and I love you to death. I'm really not going to flag you, but can you block the channel?
Yeah.
I
was laughing on mute.
I can't even lie straight.
I got you. I got you with the individual, but okay.
Yeah, that's King Kaios. I've been docked that channel. So what? ZX, what's going on is Envy is under payola, but that's what we all can do. I can't be paid. Right. You can be paid sometimes. Yes, come on. Somebody give you
they can't afford me. No, they can't afford me.
Oh, well, you do. They don't know that you make some bank over there. But anyway, I had to teach you how to conceal it because you was doing too much, and that's why you became a target. But anywho, let me get back to what I'm saying.
Thank you so much. I did
get a lot of trolls. It's a lot of trolls that play both sides. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's because it's a business, just like you probably think that what's her name, Shalina? You think Shalina and Ness aren't friends? Whole time they all part of the same. Yeah, you got.
So you think she handed over Babe Nation to her to hold while she was down?
No, I just think that money. I just think that it's bigger. I think that being crazy. I think it's bigger than what you think, and I think that Sarkonos works with Shalina. I think it's a whole lot of connections. I think it's one big organization that works together. But when they come here, they put on costumes. They're characters. They're supposed to. They need some way to clean the money. That's the whole objective.
They got to clean the money.
Yeah, you didn't know that. That's what the voices tell me all the time.
Is that what they be telling you?
That's what the voices be telling me, I'll
Not
be
the
taking
voices.
the medication.
Look, I'd rather you listen to the voices than the
Oh,
women with the tarot cards. The tarot card ladies, they are too obvious. So we need the voices.
Not listen
This-
to not listen to the voices.
well,
yeah,
you know,
listen to the voices.
I'm the one that put that out,
Not the
right? I
voices.
put on my website. I wrote a whole article, a whole story about how I went to the mental institution and stuff. These people, I think that they say it to me like it's some form of tea or gag.
No
Or
check.
I'm
No
the one
check.
that
No
put my
check.
own. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
me. I'm the
no
one that
check.
put my own information out. I don't know what's wrong with them. So anyway, so the voices, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. And that's why they group together and try to push you out. You do too much. You can't be controlled, ZX. So they'll never like
I
you.
know.
But
I know.
you're the star of every show. When you hit the panel, everybody loves it.
They love it. Of course, they love the hate. They love the hate. You know what? You know what I'm gonna start doing? I think I'm gonna do maybe 2 or 3 shows just to show Lemon and all the rest of them. I can make $3,000-4,000 for an hour and a half.
Remember the joint I told you about with the black gums look like black piano keys?
Oh damn! The one that needs the penicillin shot. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
She hey 6'7". But that's what the voice
Oh
is.
wow!
You know what I'm saying? I'm delusional as a motherfucker. It just so happened that I always turn out to be right.
Can I say
I don't know how it
something
happened.
before I drop down, please?
Yeah, the block getting hot.
Why you be lying, Hershey? Talking
Can I
about
say
you know
something
me.
before I drop
We
down,
went to school.
please?
Why you be lying, Hershey? Talking about you know me. We
No,
went to
Hershey
school
want to say
together.
something. My
What's up
You
with
know
diva
it,
you
down
don't
Shaker?
here
know
be
me.
wanting to say something. My damn diva down trying to be smart.
Thank you.
For her crazy ass.
I'm ignore you said trying, but we cool.
I'm asking you something, Hershey. Why you jumping up there on King Roman's leg talking about you know me?
I'm gonna give you my goddamn number, diva down.
Hershey, why you lying?
Do you want the person in the back, Hershey? I can't take it anymore.
I gotta give
I
you
need
my
to
fucking
see.
number, diva
All
down.
right. Look. Watch this, y'all. Hey, watch this, y'all.
My goddamn diva doll is in her
after
bag.
this,
I want to know
after
what the
this,
hell
somebody's gonna
Hershey
be gone.
done
Watch
did.
this. Damn, somebody's not here. That was a loud blast. All right, let's go.
All right, so let me summarize here. So based on what I'm hearing from Diva has evidence that Mo Better. Hold on, let me just get out. You can correct me.
It was on my wall, but yeah, I put up evidence, public information. It was already public. Goddamn it!
I just want to see how much money Envy getting. How hard he gonna
You can
defend
do
it.
that. Yeah, break it down.
Oh, okay.
He ain't gonna say that because it's the truth. He don't lie. He don't lie. He don't tell the truth, but he'll just sit quiet when you're telling the truth. Go ahead, break him down. I'll tell you what's the truth. Yeah.
So based on what Diva is saying, that there's evidence that a package was going to be sent to Shaquem. It was stopped, reversed, never left. But evidence also shows that the package had one name on it when it was supposed to be coming from another person, which would obviously tie both of those people as being one or the same person. Barbara Mobetta. Instead of sending it from Barbara, it was sent from Mobetta when it should have been sent from Barbara, which would make the sender the same person under 2 different names. Now, Envy, your position is
correct.
Your position,
their position
right?
is
Let me hang him. Let me get him.
But listen, don't leave out this. The reason why they're trying to shun and shut up Shaquem is because they want him to be muted out. They're trying to ice him out because he know too much.
Shaquem gotta learn. Hey, Shaquem gotta learn respect, man. I'll be trying to help the bull, but he out there. Listen. So Envy. So we know that's a fact, or would you deny that those are facts about the package and who sent it under 2 different names? That's one. Number 2 would be Envy. Why are you defending it? So when it is clear, based on the evidence,
I can put anybody's name down. Can I not go to UPS and say my name is RY?
Yes, but it would be weird for you to take it back and then say, no, this is envy. We would look at you and go, Envy, why'd you do that? So you're not allowing the same thing for Barbara, aka Mo Better. You're like the excuse maker, and I'm thinking because you getting payola, because you get support from that individual, so therefore you have to look neutral.
Yeah, okay. So there you go. Like this is very simple. This doesn't have to be me neutral. I want to know what's in the box. Doesn't that
They talking about the
pretty much clear
box.
everybody?
We're talking about the name on the box. You're deflecting. It's not about the
Yeah, but it
boxes,
could be
the
but
contents.
the
It's
name,
about the name.
the contents
Well,
in the
hold on,
box
CS.
could
You
be
can get them right
candy.
here. You can get them right here because Barbara typed on my wall what was in the box. Show him that receipt. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You ain't gonna do my OG like that, Envy. Yeah, so yeah, he under payola. What you
Okay.
think? I mean,
I was trying to figure it out.
He don't know how to
Like,
cover it
why
up.
is
Yeah,
You're
RNY know how
trying
to
to
cover
type.
it up.
Go to the private Barbara Red back there. Type in the private chat. I'm sure you want to type, not come up.
Who?
No, let her up. Let her up.
No, she's a back chat person.
That sends packages in the mail.
Oh,
There
this
you
Barbara,
go. See,
Barbara
I'll
Red.
show you. She's a back. Yeah. See?
I'm here. Hurry up. I gotta get my man. He get out of jail today.
Oh, God.
Barbara in the back, y'all, and I think she's trying to send a signal that she a blood, I guess. All right.
She
Wait,
not quit.
I think that's what she. Yeah, she
got
put the
weird
blood
music
signal.
on
That's
and shit.
that's encrypted for her to tell tell me she a blood. But it's okay. I think she ain't look at my avatar closely.
She ain't trying to be a D9. Everybody trying to be a D9 or, you know. Yeah, me neither.
I just know I like red chess pieces, and I'm the queen of it. So I don't know who to. I think you better mind your manners. I ain't call you up here, Barbara. What I'm saying is that I don't give a fuck. Once you start rolling with somebody who don't know how to mind their manners and like to talk shit and don't know who the fucking real players is behind the goddamn scenes, when they get out of line, you go down with the ship with them. Okay? Period. I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. So you could take, and guess what? Whoever that is behind the scenes, I don't know what you call yourself doing, but you better make a phone call quick, fast, and in a hurry, like I told Rainwater to do. Do you remember that night? Okay. Now back to what we so yes, ZX. I can tell you, I play. I'm the bad and the good. Did you know that? I'm the unicorn. So the thing is that when I mind my business, but when you fuck with me, then I'll tell it all.
You know whole bar.
But that's what the voices in my head tell me to do.
Way too many holes in this story, Diva. Jesus Christ.
What?
So easy. I just want to get you on record. You're concerned about the package and the contents. Diva's more focused on the individual that sent it, that pulled it back, and the two identities truly being the same person.
Yes, that's definitely our differences. Yeah.
Okay, well, we should be able to bridge the gap. What do you need to convince you that Mo Better, aka Barbara, sent the package? It doesn't matter what's in it right now, or at least to me, maybe to the feds, but the package contents is really not the issue.
But let me ask you this though, right? I would put a whole lot of money on it that Mo Better's real name is not Mo Better and Barbara Warren's real name is not Barbara Warren. These are screen names.
And I can almost guarantee you that Barbara Warren ain't a female. But listen, but yeah, because packages ain't start getting really sent to MBK got over there. Anyway, I gotta go.
Oh damn!
All right. Yeah, I guess that's it, y'all.
Yeah, you saying the boy that set up a network? Damn, Diva, you gonna give him a network? He done set up a network over there with them girls. He over there pimping, big pimping. Nah, baby, that's black sector shit. All that male shit. Somebody going to jail, Envy. We didn't seen it before. We didn't seen it before. Years and years ago. I'm just telling you, this ain't nothing new. As far as what I've seen. And you know what? They generally tell on themselves.
Oh, they're gonna tell on themselves.
Yeah, first 48 live on YouTube. And all it takes is one person to get mad within the circle, and then they'll be pointing fingers at each other. First 48.
No,
We
I
didn't
get
see
it,
it
but
before.
here the problem is okay, so that I don't look crazy or whatever. Could you, from your own perspective, can you explain this? So if this was your tracking number, including the dates and where it went and all that, how would you explain this? Because you know what,
I'm a
transit, out
little.
delivery,
I'm
you
going
know,
to give it to you. I'm gonna tell you where I'm confused at.
right?
This is the only part I'm confused at.
Okay.
Once you get a package and a label,
Mm-hmm.
it's very difficult to get that package back.
Very, very, almost
That
impossible.
part. That part. Once it's been put in a bin, it's not coming back. You gotta. It's on its way.
Because
Unless
legally they put their own insurance on it too. So
I mean, you had your experience with packages that were supposed to be sent but not received. So we kind of seen this before, and you had an explanation. You said, no, I did send the package. The receiving party said, I never got the package. You came online, you showed video, I believe. No, or they showed video of them coming in and looking for tracking. And I mean, we didn't see all of this.
Right. But I'm saying let's focus on this right here, because basically I'm going to tell you what looks weird here. I want to hear from you. This is the tracking number. Now look at the dates, look at where it's going. Look at that, right? So let's say ZX has a box, okay, in November. How would you explain this right here?
If they put the wrong address on it, then it will come back to the sender. That's why if they mistakenly, instead of putting the address that is supposed to be going to, and they put their address down, then it would come from Sacramento and be going to Sacramento. That's one explanation.
No, but you can't make a mistake, because FedEx, UPS, whoever, they're going to scan it to make sure. They're going to, before you pay for it, they're going to tell you where it's going, because they got to tell you how much it is. So they can't fuck it up like that, ZX.
Well, no, it can happen, because I've sent packages from Philly to Philly. It's just a secure package, making sure that the receiver signs for it. The post office does it. UPS does it. You can send packages from
you have to send it to another address, though. You see, this is never delivered.
No, I get what you're saying. What I'm trying to,
after it left UPS, just explain this. If this was your package, how would you look at this? This is weird because it's out for delivery to Sacramento.
Right. A mistake was made in the destination. That's all. That's it.
Somebody said USPS from Sacramento to Sacramento. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, people do that in the city all the time. When you got to sign for a certified mail, it comes from the same place. You just got to sign that you received it, or it's got to be scanned that it was delivered. So, no, that is not odd for certified mail. I don't know. I mean, even when you write a letter, your letter will be returned or won't go out if you don't put a return address on a letter. You got to show where it's coming back to. So how I would look at this is that the information was put down incorrectly. So therefore, if it was meant to go to Detroit, but you put the wrong information in, then it's going to go out or go into the system, but come back to the sender's address. So that's all. It's not complicated. Or what Diva said makes sense, which is that the package was labeled and never put in the bin, because I've seen that too. People walk out the door, turn around, run back, and be like, oh, I messed up. I messed up. And they'd be like, girl, you better be happy I didn't put this in the bin or take it to the back. And they give you the package back and have it relabeled or whatever properly. That does happen.
Mika.
Oh, hey, it's me. I'm going to go on mute.
Okay.
Oh, I just really came up here to tell you I sent you a few receipts. Like the track down of yeah, of who Mo Better Hair is, the owner, all of that. I sent them to you.
Oh well, let's see what you got, Envy.
Here's what I don't think. Here's what I don't think Barbara and Mo Better are the same people.
Let me fix your.
That seems to be the big issue. Yeah, I hear you.
And I say that because if I'm not mistaken, I believe I heard Mo Better say at one point that she lives in LA. So you mean to tell me that she would drive 6 hours from LA to Sacramento to do this?
She actually said Santa Barbara one time to me, trying to throw me off, I think. But yeah, that's what she said.
No, they're trying to throw them off with the Mo Better. That's my thing. I'm reading it right now. Go ahead. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to hear what you got, champ, because that may clear it up. For one person to reside in Sacramento, and then another person live close or wherever, hours away. I don't think anybody wants it
right now, just so everybody knows, so that they don't have to wait. I'm actually the address I have here. I'm seeing how far away it is from Sacramento because California is too long for me to figure out. So I'm putting that in real quick. Go ahead, y'all.
Zip code to zip code. But here's the thing. It's not about the contents of the package for me. It's really about guarding somebody's identity. That's all this is, it sounds like. Now, what are the contents? I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. If it was something illegal, then we need more receipts. That's all I would say to that. But a discrepancy in sending a package from Sacramento to Sacramento, yeah, I mean, certified mail.
Let me tell you 100%. 100% it would have to come from an hour and 20 minutes away from Sacramento. Okay. The person would have to drive. I'm looking at the receipt. The person would have to drive 120 miles to Sacramento to send it out of Sacramento. That means that it doesn't make it. It's not Mo Better. She wouldn't drive 120 miles to send something to Sacramento. She wouldn't. It's not Mo Better. I just looked at the receipt of where Mo Better would have to leave from, drop it off, and all this and all that. No. Because I'm looking at where the hair salon is. I get it. See, can't you frame somebody? Let's say ZX owns ZX Clothing. Okay. And I'm like, okay, I'm Envy. Let me go ahead and put ZX Clothing on some shit or whatever and send it wherever. Like, there's too many holes. Like, you can't prove that Barbara is Mo. You can't, because she wouldn't drive 120, as I said, 120 minutes or whatever. And you can't say anybody can put whatever name and the contents in the box. Why do you think that that's not a big deal, the contents in the box? Because Mo Better is not Barbara Warren. I'm looking at it right now, but go ahead. Because Mo Better has an EIN number. She's got a business. She's got all that. Okay. And I'm actually looking at the LinkedIn profile that's matched to her business. Barbara Warren is not on anything, and it's consistent with, okay, so Mo Better's business is consistent where Mo Better's business is in a city that's not close to Sacramento, via LinkedIn and business search. So there'd be too much.
Because she spent the night with her boyfriend in Sacramento, just hanging out for a couple of days there. I mean, there's going to always be a legitimate possibility. The distance doesn't matter, and where you live doesn't matter. I've been spending time in Maryland. You wouldn't know I was in Maryland unless I told you I was there. I might be there tomorrow until Tuesday, but you may think I'm still in Philly. If I sent a package from Maryland to California, you would think, oh, he lives in Philly. That didn't come from Maryland. And it's just a whole bunch of detective work for nothing. I'm just saying, what evidence does Diva or has Diva provided that they're the same person? That's the real issue. And from what Diva is saying, is that it was sent, it was withdrawn, then it was sent under Mo Better, taken back, and then addressed by Barbara, which would make them both the same person. Am I correct?
What'd you say, Mika?
Can you go up to HTX comment? Because I want to comment on that. That package was sent from Mo Better Hair Care LLC. She sells body butters too. To answer your question, HTX, the business is not in a Barbara Warren's name. I have the business owner. I sent it to Envy. It's not the same person. And I have the picture of Barbara Warren. They're not the same people at all.
No. I know.
And it's not Mo Better. It's not Mo Better either.
I know 100%. Yes, right. I know 100% as a fact that Mo Better is not the same person of Barbara Warren, nor do I think Mo Better sent the package.
All right. That's really what all of this seems to be about. Oh, Mika, just real quick. You know, my sweetheart calls me Papa Smurf.
No, don't talk to me, please. Thank you.
She called. I mean, you called me Papa Smurf. I just wanted to say
Papa Smurf. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I like it. It's
Why
okay.
are you talking to me though? Why are you talking to me?
I
came up here to let Envy know I had something for him. That's it. That's all.
Excuse me.
I don't really think you want to talk to me, ZX, because you disrespected me. You disrespected me, and I actually supported you. I allowed you up on my platform.
Thank you.
Disrespected
I said thank you for calling me Papa Smurf. I like it. That's all.
All right. Do you want to cookie?
Yeah, I like it, babe. That's all. Thank you.
Whatever. You disrespected me. I don't have nothing to say to you.
Oh, you're talking about that. I was just talking about the insult that you thought was an insult is actually
I thought it was
a
cute.
compliment.
You look like Papa Smurf, but I called you Papa Smurf.
You thought so? You think I'm cute? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you look like a cute Papa Smurf. The fuck is wrong with that?
So I'm cute. Thank you.
As Papa Smurf, Baba Smurf.
Thank you. I said thank you. Okay.
Anyway, Envy, is it?
You want to put your fingers in it? It's soft. Smell good.
What?
We don't know. All right. So
weird ass bitch.
Yeah, when it got weird, that I was done. Yeah, but my thing is he's worried around the listen. He's worried about the wrong thing. So it's very simple. I know. Can you explain? Am I saying something wrong? I'm looking at the receipts, right? And so the receipts 100%. Like Barbara Warren is not Mo Better. Like right. I'm not crazy. I'm looking at it right now. But the rest of the situation, what did you say about sending it? With you said somebody didn't send it, or we still have the mystery person that sent it. Because my thing is, people don't understand. I'm on the other side, and they think like Barbara Warren, I got to protect Mo Better, Barbara Warren. Neither of them come over here, so I don't have to protect anybody.
I can
go ahead.
Explain it.
Okay,
so
please.
The package, I do not believe, was driven by anybody to the USPS store. This person owns body butters, hair care products, different things like that. She has an actual store you order from. So I believe that the order was made and was set up to go to Shakim's address. It left the store, went there. So whenever Shakim didn't receive it, returning the sender means it would return back to that store that it was shipped out from. I don't think it was driven by anybody. I believe it was shipped by the product owner.
Okay.
And we see where Mo Better Hair Care is. I sent you who has the LLC.
Yes.
So it is not those people at all.
Right. No, it is not. It's listen, and let's just play devil's advocate. Let's say it's Mo Better. Okay. Let's just say it. So we've already cleared Barbara and Mo Better aren't the same. So let's just say, just for argumentation purposes, it was Mo Better. Okay, cool. We don't know what's in the box. Like, that's my whole point. Like, why is everybody pointing fingers when you don't know what's in the box? And if someone owns, okay, as I said, for argumentation's sake, let's say someone owns butter and hair care products and this and that. Don't people ship those? Or am I tripping?
The company will ship it, yeah, because I receive hair products from certain companies. I like natural products, and it's always shipped from the company, not the person that buys it. Like if someone like Judy put in an order for me, if she puts in an order, or even V, she's done it before, bought me a laptop. It's shipped from whichever store it was bought from to me, not from V.
Right. Well, I mean, the thing is like, so I solved that part of it. So there's no content about Mo Better being Barbara. But see, me personally, I don't care who writes on a wall. I don't care who writes in my chat. I don't care who joins the pen or whatever. They could be anybody. Because don't trolls make up names? I could be Barbara Warren 2.0 tomorrow, right? And write on somebody's wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, and everybody's like, hold on. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyway. All right. So yeah, the person getting their shit off in the back. I wanted to see if it meant anything. Cola James, what's up? Sorry, I'm missing some of the comments. I'm trying to figure this out because it's very, very simple. Like, people convolute things. Like, literally, if I was trying to create a troll move, let's just say I'm Mika, I would go under there as Envy and write some shit on a community wall, right? Because hey, listen, I'll take knives to the face if Barbara Warren's real name is Barbara Warren. You know what I'm saying? Like, trolls made a mistake. I'm trying to figure out what the mistake is, but trolls definitely made an error.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, the Barbara Warren that I know, that is not her real name.
No. I know it's not. I know. So the USPS has stopped deliveries to cars. Oh shit.
Goofy, damn, I'm coming to collect your devices and the Wi-Fi.
I'm a product junkie. LOL. Mia, we'll give you the site. Nope. And you'll actually get the materials, and they will not be sent out and what you call it? Goddamn Sacramento. Nor would Mo Better have any reason to send anything out of Sacramento. That's dumb. That's like me going from Atlanta to Macon to send a package when I have a legit business. Mo Better has a legit business. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'd get ahead of the story and be like, hey, I'm Mo Better. But it doesn't matter. Nobody's seen anything in the package. Like, I don't understand where people aren't getting my side of the argument. You know what I mean? And I don't have to protect anybody. I don't give a shit. When you guys did you guys wake up yesterday and think, oh, Envy all of a sudden gives a shit? I don't. I report on it. Yep.
Yeah, I got a question for you, Envy. Straight up question. You dropped me. I wasn't even being disrespectful.
I dropped you because you were getting there. You said something weird.
I said my beard is soft and smells good. That's so disrespectful. But let's get to you. I would like you to explain, what is the difference between your situation with mailing something back to MU that she never receives? Can you explain the similarities? Because it sounds
very different. Very different.
Well, could you explain that? Because as I remember it,
because it left Atlanta and went to California, like, it's confirmed.
Well, that was the issue. Was it or wasn't?
But it didn't. And then at a later Atlanta. But it didn't go back to Atlanta.
Let me finish my question.
But go ahead.
Let me finish my question. Because at a later date, if I remember correctly, you stated that you didn't send it, and that the ring was still at your house.
I wouldn't record myself going to UPS and putting insurance on it and all that. I know it was received. I mean, I know for a fact it was received. Because it was moved by the receiver a couple times in the state of California. But anyway, so what does this have to do with Barbara
No, I'm
Warren?
trying to show you that mistakes can happen because it was never signed for as received by MU. And that was the big deal. That was the big deal. Well, do you have a receipt that the package that you sent was signed for and received? And it was not. You could not even produce that the item that you sent was received. Because if you put insurance on it, if you put insurance,
all that.
no, I'm trying to show you that it can be mistakes made, as we all gave you benefit of the doubt. Because I remember at that time we said, well, if she received it and you say you sent it, you should be able to go to UPS and have something that says she received it. But we never seen that. So everybody would say, well, did you really send it? Because if I send certified mail, perfect example, I send certified mail and that party says I never received it, I can go to the post office and I can say, I sent this certified mail. Did they receive it? They pull it up. They say, yes, she received it or he received it at such and such date. And they will show you that it was received. You never could do that with the diamond ring situation.
Why would I send something why would I tell you that I stole something? Is that smart?
No, I didn't envy. You're not focusing. I'm not talking about stealing. I'm talking about.
Oh my God. All right. We're on.
I'm talking about.
We're not on
You're
me.
getting frustrated.
We're done.
No,
we're done
there's similarities. I'm talking about
a
the
mistake
process.
could be made. Are you happy? Okay, Mo Better is not Barbara Warren, and you don't know what's in the package. The person that sent the package more than likely sent hair products. Okay, it's simple. There's an EIN number, there's a business, all that other good stuff. I don't think that this is bullshit. Somebody needs to tell me what's in the package. That's it. It's very simple. And I bet you'll find hair care products. Like I'd put $1 million on it.
Okay. I think that we should always be able to learn from one situation to the other. And if you get benefit of the doubt, then everybody should get benefit of the doubt. Whether they think this was done correctly or incorrectly, I think that's called being fair and balanced, because we gave you the benefit of the doubt, even without being able to prove that it was received.
I don't get benefit of the doubt to today.
ZX, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Did you ever hear a recording that was done? It was a phone conversation with, who was it? Octavius Prime and Rob Rack. And on this recording, they were actually saying they were trying to set Envy up and they were just moving the ring around. Have you ever heard that recording?
You know that was a clout chase. No relevance, no participation. How would they get the ring if they didn't get it from NV?
They would have to get it directly from the recipient.
Hence, if the recipient received it, you would be able to verify that they received it. But you never could verify that she received it. That's the point.
Now, here's the thing. Here's another part to that.
Mistakes could be made. I'm moving right along. Go ahead.
Here's another part to that, ZX.
Dig into that story.
I also, on that same recording, heard something about they were going to pawn the ring for anywhere between $150 to $300.
I don't know how much it was worth.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess the fundamental is that I mean, at that point, we're talking about 3.5 years ago. Neither one of those two cats were relevant in any way. They were just clout chasing the story. Period. We all knew that much back then. They didn't know MU. MU had not visited with anybody, had not laid up with none of them. They didn't know her. They had interest in her and Kiki. I think that was the beginning of Tracy and Rob Rack and Octavius and Kiki. They weren't relevant in any way. So I discard them in that story because we all understood what it was. But I'm just talking about the male part of it, not to be dragging Indy in it in a bad light. I'm just trying to point out that even with the male system, there can be issues as far as accountability. I only brought up the fact.
Yeah, I mean, issues are made all the time when sending shit. I get it.
Well, then that's what you have to allow when you look at this situation. That is the only comparisons. That is the reason for it. Because you being in the situation that you were in, you can understand that mistakes can be made at the counter or in their tracking of an item. That is the point. Not to put you on blast or any of that or regurgitate. I'm talking about the system, because you've experienced it. So when you point out, how do they do this? And why would it come from here to there, to there, to there? You've been in the same shoes. You've been there. And I'm just trying to highlight it.
The difference is, here's the difference, ZX. Here's the difference. Okay, my tracking number said Atlanta, then it said California. My tracking number was very clear. This tracking number right here never left Sacramento. Okay,
I get it.
Mine literally said, no, you can't make a mistake at the counter because my shit was received in California. It literally said that. So if it was received in California, I have nothing to do with it after it leaves Atlanta. Nothing.
Okay, cool. Point taken. Point taken. And you are absolutely right. Now I want you to look at that receipt on your screen. And this is exactly what everybody was asking you for. Show us it was delivered.
Wasn't delivered.
No.
This was back in November as well. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't care. It was in California, which means it's not at my house.
No. My point is that when it came to your package that was supposed to have been sent, you could never show it was delivered to MU. You could show you had the tracking. You could show everything.
What you don't understand, I showed that it was moved around in California by the recipient.
I get it. I'm not
ZX. I really want to just focus. I don't care.
No,
all I'm saying is this hasn't left Sacramento.
You understand the point that I'm trying to make? We could show on any receipt that something was sent. We get that part. I'm not talking about you, NV. I'm talking about the system. I'm talking about what you're looking at on your screen. When you put the shoe on the other foot, even your receipt could not show it was delivered. That is the only point I'm making.
I'm gonna let you have it, man. I'm gonna let
Thank
you.
you.
I'm gonna move past.
Thank
that.
you.
All right, man. All right.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Irrelevant. So I mean, basically, I don't know if people read the title that it says no packages exist. Like, just read the title. It says no package existed. Okay. My thing is, I don't care about that story or anything else. My package said it made it to California. This package never goddamn left the city. Okay. So all I care about this receipt personally is that a person in Detroit could not tell you what's in the damn box. Like, do people not understand that's the story? Again, let me say it again. A person in Detroit, this is not sent out of Sacramento, would say arrived in Detroit. That individual cannot tell you what's in the box. I mean, it's very simple. You know, and I don't care who it is. It could be my best friend. I'm just looking at what I'm looking at. If I'm proven wrong, so be it. But I know nobody knows what's in that damn box. And I know UPS is like, or USPS is like, oh, okay, obviously it didn't make it in the truck. So is somebody that dumb? If somebody had a quote unquote organization and there was this RICO out there and all this other stuff, people aren't this dumb. Like, what do you get out of sending a package that doesn't make it? What's the whole point? I don't get it. Let me put stuff in a package and it never gets delivered and I don't give a shit. Why is there a follow-up receipt right here all the way from November? We're talking about this in February now. Why isn't there a follow-up receipt that says not received or I contacted the sender? They don't just leave a box somewhere. When you give your information, when you go to the damn place, you give your license or whatever, your phone number, blah, blah, blah. Like there's nothing that follows up from this receipt saying that anybody has the goddamn box to say what's in it. Based on what I'm looking at right now, the only person that can tell you that it's in the box is USPS if they opened the motherfucker and looked at it because it never went anywhere. Like, I mean, it's not as difficult as people make it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Who claimed? That's what I'm saying. Okay. The reason why this whole thing is going on is because Shakim went on Diva's community wall and said that there were DRUGS in the package or being sent in packages. How would he know? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's it. Like, if somebody shows me a different way, I'm crazy or whatever the case may be, that's cool. I'm just reporting on what I see. People always hold me accountable for taking a side, this and that. I'm looking at what I'm looking at. If I'm wrong, tell me how. And then we'll move on to the next show. You know what I'm saying? Can we move on, please? He wants to say over the. Yeah, we've moved on, Lou. Trust me. So that's all I got to say about that. The goddamn listen. If it didn't leave Sacramento, I don't think anybody knows what's in the damn package. Mo Betta is not Barbara Warren. I have no idea what quote unquote Barbara Warren wrote on Diva's community wall. I read it. I get it. I don't know if that's Barbara Warren because that's obviously not her name. I have the receipts right here. I know who everybody is. I'll never tell you, but I have the receipts. I know who everybody is. So this is like a storyline from hell. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's it. Crazy. I will stop explaining, but I literally just wanted to give y'all my conclusion because I know like this ain't police activity and all that other shit. I know people are, why are you talking about all this? A number and a send and a drugs and a this and a that. It's none of that. It's very simple. This is internet bullshit. It's trolls going wild and somebody's going to get caught unless there's like, okay, you know what? The easiest way to prove it is to get a hold of USPS and find out where the hell this tracking number package is. That's very simple. It said out for delivery or whatever the hell it said. So don't care. I'm not a cop. I'm saying that nobody knows what's in the motherfucker. That's it. Okay. That's the holes in the story. But anyway, what the hell else did I put on the docket today? Yeah, I basically, okay, receipts have been garbage. We can literally skip over that except for okay, we did the return to center. I know I said the $75 Vivian and Jay Wilson, right? I do want to follow up on that story, like because it was brought that, you know, Vivian and Jay Wilson, I guess there's a $75 situation on paying to go on Jay Wilson Cation, whatever the hell it's called or whatever. And then commentary that was made on it is that if Vivian received the $75, the $75 still needed to be paid to Jay Wilson, or I don't know if that money counts. I don't know. Like the commentary was, I guess your money is gone, whatever the situation is. I don't even really get involved in what Jay Wilson does. I just wanted to mention that because we never got a follow-up. People are wondering where their goddamn $75 is. Okay. So let's find the package and let's find the 70. let's find this package and let's find the $75 fucking dollars that was sent. Whatever. Okay, great. Where's Dragons? We already talked about that. You know, basically, I said like those receipts are flawed too, because I said like this email that was sent to gamers or whatever. We all know the story, whatever the case may be, but the whole point was when Dragons was around is for us to stop everything that we were doing and try to get her channel revived. That was the whole issue. You know, hey, I had this show or whatever the case may be. My channel got struck. Some of us thought it was hidden. Some of us thought it was deleted. Somebody thought it was fucking struck or whatever. So all those receipts we saw, those are flawed too. Okay. It's not just about this goddamn package. There's other things in the title. Okay. All right, so the Ken Nola on defense is going to be the last thing. All right, because as I said, I try to give y'all about a 2.5 to 3 hour show, and that's it. Okay, then I'm gonna roll up and enjoy my CBD and keep it moving. All right, I might even make a drink, and I don't fucking drink. But anyway, Ken Nola on the defense. Typically, like we see things going on with Ken, obviously back and forth or whatever. But the latest situation, I think, is going a little darker, a little deeper. I know for a fact that Ken Nola did say he did send out a message saying to audio. He was saying to audio, as long as you leave my wife, my daughter, and my mom out of it, you can do what you got to do. So I know that, you know, from that point, I guess that there's some kind of picture war. Now I wanted to ask Ken, but you know, Ken, his devices wouldn't connect and shit. But I will ask Ken or whatever the case may be. I'll put it on my community wall because we're not going to regurgitate content. Okay. What is the comment saying? What Dragons lost their channel? No, Dragons did not lose their channel, right to be wrong. Pizza is talking ish about y'all while Diva is on the panel walking her dumb ass down. Oh, okay. All right. So it doesn't really matter if she's talking, because the thing is there's really nothing going. She has to talk because it's those people. And if she would have listened with a little bit of intelligence, I literally just vindicated everybody. You know, so like that's why I got to repeat myself. That's why I got to be so detailed. That's why I got to pick on anything. Don't watch me. I thought she unsubscribed a long time ago. I don't get it. You said you're putting eyeliner on. Dragons left YouTube. Dragons leaves YouTube quite a bit or whatever. But what is she? What am I getting? What am I getting said about me? What's the problem? Because I'm trying to find a package and I don't really give a shit. I'm a reporter. Okay, anyway, who cares? I mean, you know, she's got to protect her investment, so I'm a good fall guy. But anyway, like my thing is, as I said, I'm not an investigator and all that other shit. I'm basically saying what the hell we were looking at. That's it. Common sense isn't that common anymore. No, it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all were sitting here the whole time, I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to tell that I don't give a shit. I'm just reporting on what I saw. So you know, and Pizza should actually be happy. I said Barbara Ward isn't goddamn Mo Better, and Mo Better has a legit business. And I said, why the hell would she have why would hell would she drive from here to there? Which basically says Mo Better didn't send it. Barbara Warren didn't send it. Pretty much everybody got off the hook, right? So I don't understand what the issue is there. I guess we'll find out later. Jesus Christ. I've been happy for my comments. What'd you say? I have never been so happy for my comments to not go through. Hey, Molly, I don't know. YouTube is deciding like what calm down. MVZX is agitator. I know, Yvonne. I trust me. I get it. Like I don't pay attention to that much because the thing is, I get it. You know, things get lost in the mail or whatever. But this is back since November. So I don't know why anybody's upset because this is some November shit. And didn't I just say, like, it literally is in the goddamn title that says no package exists. If somebody can't read and they think I'm going against Barbara Warren and Mo Better, they need help. Okay. Like a lot of help. Or listen to the commentary. But people are going to take little bits and pieces and be like, oh, Evie's doing this and that. No, you guys care. Barbara Warren doesn't send me any money. Mo Better doesn't send me any money. Pizza's gonna hate me forever. Fuck her. And it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna say what I need to say whenever I want to say it. And the commentary is always gonna be reporting. because I've already tried to beef with pizza. She ran for the hills and went and got everybody in sight to help. So I don't get it. Like, she doesn't want those types of conversations, problems, none of that. Yeah, man. Yes.
You know, you supposed to be a troll.
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all don't like to be troll? When somebody does it better than you, you get angry. You want to drop them. You can't. I mean, your skin ain't that thick. Your skin ain't that thick.
But you're like, oh, I'm good. Does it sound like I'm agitated?
No, you are agitated. Because
No.
I was being respectful, but you couldn't take the troll.
A whole nother story that I don't care about.
I was doing my troll, agitator, whatever. But
Okay.
you can't take it. You can't take it.
No, I'm just tired of talking. Like, I want
No,
to
don't blame it on. No, you're a troll
and all that.
You're a troll, and you got trolled, and you don't like it.
I didn't get.
You don't like it. You're a troll.
I didn't get. How did I get trolled? Let's talk.
You got trolled because you couldn't take the heat. You got agitated. I trolled you. I trolled you tonight, and you didn't like it. And you got to. Yes, you did. Let me ask you one question. Oh yeah, Envy. Let me ask you one question.
Did you make me go outside and run and tow my car?
No,
and all that other shit?
It shows all over your face. You're agitated. You're dropping. You're all over the place. Let me ask you this question: if I send a package to Atlanta from Philadelphia, and you don't pick it up, what happens? What happens to the package?
Typically, they send it back, right?
Boom. That's the answer. They send it back. So if your package was sent from Atlanta to California, hold on. If your package was sent from Atlanta to California, wherever, and it never showed delivery, at some point after 2-3 days, they send it back to you.
Yeah, but this has been since November. But yes, yeah.
No, I'm just making a point that
November. I
got you. November. I got you.
If this was February 20th, I get what you're saying. This is November.
No, I get it. The point that I'm trying to make is that because you could not show receipts that your package was delivered, even though you sent it, it came back to you.
Right.
Because
that's
it
what
never
I'm saying. Like
showed delivered.
Right, but yeah, I did. But it's a circular. The only reason I'm not being trolled is just agitating too. It's a circular.
No, you don't like to be trolled.
You want to ask me 100 times that. Okay, all right. So you guys find it. How about that? Let me know when you guys find the ring. That's years.
No, I'm saying the ring came back to you because it never was delivered.
There you go. Are you good now with that story?
Yeah. No, are you aggravated? Did I aggravate a troll?
I just don't want to have this conversation anymore.
No, because it's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable.
No, it's not, because I could just say I took the ring. Who cares? Right?
Oh, you better not say that.
Why not?
You cannot say that.
Who gives a fuck?
You better not say that, Envy.
Okay. Oh my God. Well, you gonna come find it? You gonna prove it? Or am I lying? Right down here, the commentary says, "Don't take this as exact fact."
No, don't do that. It is a fact that you agreed. Here's the facts, Mr. Troll. Allow me to troll you. So here's a fact. The fact is, you did send the ring to Misunderstood.
Fact is, I don't give a fuck.
She never received it, so they sent it back to you.
Okay,
they sent it back to you.
Hey, Chad,
it wasn't delivered.
To talk about this. Okay, cool. Hey, tweet. You know what? Hey, somebody else put it in somebody's name. It went here. It went there. It's a big Rico. Why don't you break it down?
That's called deflection instead of dealing with the facts.
All right, I'll holler at you, man. Gotta go. I gotta finish my show. We'll holler at you. All right. Not quite sure why he continues wanting to talk. That shit does not matter, nor do I give a damn. You guys find it, okay? It'd be rip, man. You know, world's dumbest criminals. Yeah. Why not? Hey, excuse me, but I stole your watch. Oh, for real? Like, yeah, I don't know anybody that says that. Anyway, who cares about that? He only wants you down. It's all good. It's all good. Trust me, I don't care. No, not if it's lost. Yeah, Cola, that's a long story. That'll never, pop back up or whatever. Let me see. Can I get a bone carrier? Can I get a bone carrier in the room? Can I get a bone carrier? What do they say? Huh? Because I know Diva and Pizarro, rekindled their friendship and all that other shit. What's being said, bone carriers? Where's the bone carrier in the building? I know it. I know arts and crafts. Wow. Lou, I was tired of it too. Molly, all your comments are coming through. Why haven't you wrote some bullshit yet? Come on now. You got to have my back one day. All right. So anyway, I bought a watch. Okay, I bought a watch from eBay 2 years ago, and it still says in transit, even though it has been 2 years. Right, which means you never got it, right? And which means that it ended up in the abyss of hell. You know what I'm saying? The ring came back and he sold it on auction and became a millionaire. Thank you. Well, they said $65,000, so that's not quite a millionaire. Let's see, repeating, sob like, yes. I mean, the repetition and all that other shit. If y'all do not want, if y'all do not see what the fuck Stank Kim is doing, he wants people to step. My thing is what do people not understand about, okay, Pizza's a troll over there too, right? ZX said he's a troll. I say I'm a troll. Pizza said she's a troll, whatever the case may be. I'm saying this is trolling gone wrong. I don't care what anybody says. There's no criminal activity. There's no goddamn package that has anything in there worth a damn. Who's that stupid? Like we're scared to tell people our real name, our email, our IG, and this and that. And some dumb motherfucker is gonna go and put their real name, their real business, and all that on some shit and send it across the country and hope that person could keep it to themselves. I mean, did we not just see like, oh, these people are in a group chat with the strike team, or this person went after this, or this person flagged that? Like, really? Like you can't sit here and convince yourself that that's not dumb as hell. Nobody's gonna do that. Sorry. Especially someone who has the capital to be able to donate as they do. So I don't understand. If y'all don't see this thing Kim is doing, he's outing supporters for them to be bullied and harassed, so they will stop supporting everybody. People need professional help for their. You see, that's the problem. Yes, fem. And as I said, like Barbara Warren, Mo Better, they're not a financial supporter of indie. Okay. So yes, my thing is, why did we know about Black Girls Codes cash apps? Why did we know about Femmes cash apps? Why did we know about all these alleged flag teams and all this other shit or whatever? Like literally, it does slow down support. It does slow down support because it definitely makes us all look like we don't have any fucking sense. That's why at the bottom of this damn ticker right here, it literally says, if you want my business, my email, all that, I dox myself all the time. So if you ever send any money to me, it's going through an EIN, LLC, Manco Television's a DBA. Look it up. It's very easy. Look it under my PR company. I dox myself all the time. Just go back to the right video. Or I'll do a doxing day so that y'all can look me up and make sure that I'm legit. But anyway, Jesus Christ. Didn't even want to be on this that long or whatever, but I did. I mean, I covered as much as I possibly could. If people can't read, no package exists, I can't help them. And the thing I checked in parentheses there, the reason why I checked is because I ran the damn tracking number. Now, unfortunately, yesterday I was saying I checked because yesterday the tracking number didn't go to anything. But today, the tracking number went to a package that never left Sacramento. Great. Receipts been garbage. We already went through that. The Ken Nola, hopefully that you and Audio get it together. I don't think once you guys start getting to family members and whatnot, and I do have to say this, even though we all know that the Audio and Lemon pull-up thing was lame, or I don't know, it was theatrical, it was whatever, but I will say this. Do I think that Audio would, do what he said he's going to do, pull up on Ken? He knows where his house is. I don't know, because he pulled up on an apartment complex or whatever. So when you guys start putting out family members and all that other stuff, if Audio has gone somewhere else, like goddamn Lemon's house or whatever, I hope, Ken, that you guys can figure something out, because that's where your mom, your daughter, I don't know your living situation, but I wouldn't put my family members in that scenario. Hopefully you can get out of that or whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you how to fight, but I hope the best for both of you guys. The funny thing is, what he's doing is assuring that other people are going to be reluctant to support him moving forward. Never throw the baby out the bathwater. Well, yeah, absolutely, arts and crafts, but it also spills over into us. Like it spills over into me and everybody else, because everybody's like, well, on that day when my Cash App get exposed, and I don't quite understand the end goal of that, but I'm not that person, so I got 2 Cash Apps right now, and I wish you would ask me who sent the shit. You know what I mean? Unless they put on the Cash App, announce me, please. You'll never know. It's stupid. The package was returned because that funky ass bum lost the PO box for non-payment. Oof. Damn. I'm not the person I used to be. Okay. So I have receipts, and yeah. If the tracking says that it meant it's lost unless it's sent for pickup at post office, if it's returned to sender, it will say that. That's what I thought. Cola, I don't think I'm tripping. I think we all read the same thing. I think it's nuts, Molly. Would you say, fam? Okay, you're speaking to other people. What'd you say, Gip? As a retired retail manager for the post office, I can honestly say that if your package doesn't have insurance or some form of tracking and it disappears, an employee ticket. I was gonna say that, Gip. I was definitely gonna say that, because I've received packages that are torn at the top a little bit, and I'm sure somebody was trying to peek in there to see what's going on. I definitely was going to say that, but that would have convoluted the issue, and people would have dug into that. Envy thinks that one of the people, because everybody knows where it was sent out of, then they'll take in my thing and say Envy thinks that an employee stole something back in November, and that's a whole nother ball of wax I don't give a shit about, nor do I want to be involved in, nor do I want to get caught up in. Again, I'm not a detective, a cop, or nothing. I literally was here to vindicate, and if somebody thinks I'm doing anything else, fuck off. Okay, it is very rare that I say this, but thank you, Femme Noir, for saying it so simply. Right. He was delinquent and paying the UPS store for the mailbox, so they sent it back. Whew. Okay, damn. That's a theory. It sure was. Mrs. Barbara wasn't the only one who tried to send this bum ass bitch something. See, I guess it's the Umar thing, the gifts, and all that. I don't understand sending something to somebody. Like, just get it off. Just ask me to make an Amazon wish list. I don't know how that works, but like, make an Amazon wish list, or why don't you just Cash at me and I'll tell you what I'm gonna buy. Turn on the camera and show you. You don't have to send something. Listen, you don't have to send shit from Sacramento, California for me to be satisfied with whatever your gift is. Okay. Absolutely. It's really showing more and more. I think it's showing content desperation is what I think it's showing. You know what I mean? But anybody that says something about me doing commentary on this situation and nobody has shit else to talk about is I don't know, slow, whatever. Listen, there's something's wrong with them. Okay, because I don't care. I'm gonna read what I see. Don't you guys, like yesterday, for example, right? I rocks with Ken heavy. I go the long way. That's the little brother, right? But all of his receipts made a whole lot of sense. I was like, yep, check, check, check. But then one of the receipts that was sent to him, it wasn't him. He didn't doctor it, Photoshop, whatever. But one of the receipts that didn't look quite, and I don't even fuck with audio. But one of the receipts that wasn't quite right, in my opinion, when I looked at it, I said, nah, Ken, I don't know who sent that to you, but go ahead and, burn that up, throw it out, eat it, do whatever. But this ain't right. This receipt sucks. So if people don't see me as unbiased, I don't know what to tell you. Nor do it, if Pizza or anybody else starts talking to me, their supporters don't even come over here anyway, or they're in the bushes. Okay, I know who supports me. So hey, I'm the reporter. Now y'all got content. Tell me what the content was before today or before this show. Nothing, right? Okay, cool. The courier never received the package. Like the title says, there's no package. Exactly. That means the label was created, but the package wasn't received by the carrier. Yes. Yes, correct. Thank you. God damn. That's why it never left Sacramento. Right. So that's what I'm saying. A person in Detroit can't tell you what's in the package. I mean, I don't know. This is really, I should have had like a 10-minute show that said, hey, the package doesn't exist because it didn't make it to Detroit. and then been like, end live, played a couple songs, end live, and kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. People are going to come after me if I say, hey, you're the greatest person in the world and the sky's blue. They're going to be like, no, the sky's green and that's an ugly bitch. Like, people are going to come at me anyway. So, it is what it is, right? Exactly, MV. Scratching for content. Yeah. I mean, hey, well, they got something to talk about now, right? And my thing is I might not give a shit about any of it. Like, I am a troll. I'm 100% a troll, right? I'll tell you when I'm not trolling, and I'll tell you when I am trolling you. My outlook on this is all this is a troll move, period. That, like, it is. It's fucking simple. it's but one troll needed to tell the other troll not to fuck up and have the packet sent back to themselves, make sure it got to Detroit, but then make sure that the person on the other end didn't tell on you. Do you not understand that within the trollery triangulation there, Shakim said, hell with it, I'm telling on everybody? like it's trolling gone wrong. Like, that's why I say there's no goddamn package. Okay. I mean, I could take like a box and put a rock in it and say that I sent something out to Sacramento, because we know who lives in Sacramento, right? So if somebody has a vendetta against somebody who lives in Sacramento, it'd be really, really cool to make something look like it was sent from Sacramento, right? Because we know who lives in Sacramento, right? I have people from all sectors or whatever. I don't know who's in the bushes, who's in the clouds or whatever, but the people of us that know who lives there, we know who lives there. The rest of y'all go ask somebody, because I'm not going to tell you. It's so funny that people think I give a shit. I just have a show to put on, y'all. You know what I mean? When I log off this bitch, I'm a workaholic. When I log off this bitch, I go to real life. I go to work, play a video game, coach football, all that, and I keep it moving. Y'all still talk about the brand. Well, the funny thing is, Octavius, is no, we did not. For whatever reason, ZX wants to resurrect that story over and over and over and over and over again. I'm not talking about it. Like, that was it. My thing is all I wanted to say was, yep, sometimes there's a mess with mail. Okay. Sometimes mail doesn't make it where it needs to make it to. Anyway, it's all nonsense. It's like Trump waking up every day with a new controversy. So you forget about what he did yesterday. RY, come get envy. No, listen, RY doesn't want to be involved in this bullshit because she knows I might say something dumb. Delivery attempt, reschedule. Oh my God. Okay. I wish I had Snoop's thing. Receipts are coming in, y'all. Receipts are coming in. I'm gonna look at it real quick before I read it. Okay. Yes, anybody who believes they came over, like Mrs. Barbara, I can't. They don't. That film, that's exactly why I'm saying it's trolling gone wrong. And the thing is like a lot of trolls try to pick up the pieces. No, this wasn't. Trolls like to give you the benefit of the doubt so that they can make mistakes. People that, pick up the pieces or whatever. And, it is what it is at this point. But anyway, don't care. But let me look at these receipts real quick. Jesus. Whew. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh. Hold on a second, y'all. No, give me a second. I'm looking at cities right now. I'm looking at wow. And let me see what I can tell you, what I can't tell you. Because we will definitely let's see, scheduled. Okay. Arrived. Ooh. So I got a whole different thread. Whew. I got a whole different thread, and that's wow. What should I show? What should I explain? Person that sent me all those receipts, please put under the receipts that you sent what I should show, how I should explain that, because that literally is completely different from what we're seeing on the tracking number that we pulled up where it says not delivered. Like that literally has a beginning destination and it has an end destination, which if those receipts are true, it actually confirms something completely different about whether, certain people hate each other and, like it's a facade who hates who and who doesn't hate who or whatever. So if that package did go from A to B to C to D based on the receipts that you just sent me, that's a red flag. So put in my goddamn, we say you like you, don't get upset with us, respectfully troll it. No, Yvonne, I'm good. I'm not mad at y'all. Trust me. You've heard my rant with chat sometimes where I tell y'all to stop typing. Exactly, Envy. That's why I said it left Sacramento. No, actually, Molly, the receipts I'm looking at, which blew my mind, right? Yeah. It's not about whether it left Sacramento. I'll tell you this much, until someone types under my receipts what I could show, what I could say, all that other bullshit, right? I see something that left. I see something that did leave a place and go to Sacramento. But the only issue is, hold on, let me see if there's a tracking number because I can't confirm if it's the same. Hold on. If it's the same tracking number, I'm gonna be tripping, y'all. Hold on. Let's see here. All right. Okay. All right. I don't. Okay. Wow. This is crazy. Jesus Christ. Out for delivery. Oh, okay. That. Oof. Okay. Jesus Christ. So here's the problem, right? I know I can tell you this much. All right, so let me tell you the receipts I have. Let me count. Let me count the stops. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Now these got to be departures. I'm literally counting the arrivals of this damn package. Okay, that's why I said that the package doesn't exist. The receipts are fucked up. All right, look, hold on. When I count 1, 2, 3, that means arrived. So obviously it departed from somewhere. So arrived 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 3. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Jesus, who put this fucking? Is this super economy? Oh, okay. Oof. Okay, didn't make it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Woo. Okay, so yeah, see, I told you that's the problem. Like people think I'm crazy. Okay, so the receipts that I showed, this one right here, okay. All right, let me explain this to you now. That's why I asked so many times, because I knew somebody would fuck up the story, okay? All right. This right here, you're only seeing, did you hear how many I don't know, let's call it 13. All right, did you hear how many arrives that I just told y'all? Was it like, let's just call it 10? Let's do easy math. Every time I read something off, the receipts I saw is the package departed and arrived somewhere. How many fucking places do we see that it departed and arrived from here? 1. Yeah. So someone is trying to throw other people off. I saw the receipts with a package every freaking stop. It looked like it looked like it went Spirit Airlines and had 7 layovers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's trash. So that's what you cannot fuck with me when it comes to this trolling bullshit, because it's wrong. It's wrong. There was a package sent, definitely, but not from Sacramento. That's it. If somebody could show me different, I'll be gassed. But I'll tell you, I never say anything without my back pocket being full. And what I mean by that is the receipts are going to make it look crazy. This bullshit right here. All right. So I'm glad we got that far into the story, into the live, into figuring shit out. Okay. None of this matters. The only thing that matters is the accusation that the package, whatever is, yeah, right. Well, the thing is, arts and crafts. Let me tell you, it reverses the situation. I'm not going to tell you what city, what state, anything where the package was sent from, but it literally reverses the entire thing, because there were packages sent out from, we'll just say, North Carolina, right? So something was sent from North Carolina and it had a gazillion stops in the middle and it made it to Sacramento. That means that the receiver was the sender, if that makes any sense to you. Okay. I'm not necessarily saying it's Shock Cam, Audio, Envy, RY, nobody. I'm just saying I see a package that was sent from one place and it made it to Sacramento. And this bullshit we're looking at right here, that's what I'm saying. This is bullshit right here. I don't give a damn what this is. I can go down to the Atlanta post office tomorrow and say, hey, I'm trying to send something, and give you a fucked up address. And then guess what? When I give you a fucked up address, what happens is the package is going to stay there. But then my dumb ass could go and take a legit package and send that motherfucker to wherever, and it's a deflection. But whatever. All I know is, I'm going to say this again, Barbara Ward is not Mo Betta, and neither of them sent a goddamn package from California, okay? I know that for a fact. But anyway, anything else, y'all? Because that's the best I could break it down. So I don't know what I know people are going to be like, oh, is he investigating and shit? No. I'm a fucking journalist, but I'm not a cop. I know what happened. I see the receipts, but fuck it. Y'all don't. Or I did it as much as I possibly can. I just fill in the blanks, watch the replay, do what you got to do or whatever. And here's what I'm going to do, y'all. And this isn't saying like, woo, sign up for the membership. I'm going to go members only. I would do it tonight, but no. I might go members only or whatever tomorrow or Sunday. No, not Sunday, but tomorrow or something like that. After I look into this, and then I'll tell the members what I think. My members tell me like, you're tripping, or yeah, you should put out that content. Because at this point, I've explained it enough. Like, I'm not going to over explain because then I'll just talk in circles. Let's see. The Funk Box is known for doctoring and fake receipts, but because these people hate a certain person, they will believe his lies. True. But my thing is fam, in this situation, whether somebody created a fake receipt or not, there's real receipts of a package leaving a state and then ending up in Sacramento, but there's no receipt of something leaving Sacramento and going to another state. The sender could be the recipient could be the sender, whatever. I've told you what I know, broke it down the way that I didn't even put my opinion in it. Okay, these are the facts. This is what I see. Y'all have any other questions before I give y'all my closing words and give you my send off? You know what I mean? Pass around the collection plate. I'm saying that so y'all say that Envy's dry bagging. You know what I mean? The only thing I dry bag for is hit the like button. It starts in Sacramento and goes to Detroit and back to Sacramento. Well, it's like a game of Clue. I think y'all should get together tonight, with your family, replay this, and then come up with your conclusions, because I know there's going to be like 150. But as I said, I'm about to get up out of here before somebody asks me some other dumbass questions or whatever. And as I said, RY and RY, hopefully she's getting better. She's a little under the weather today, so she'll be back, and we will see you 5 o'clock. What the hell's today, Friday? We'll see you at 5 o'clock tomorrow. We take off Sunday and we back fired up on Monday. So who knows where this will go? But as I said, if you're reaching for content at the bottom of the barrel, here's a little content that simmers, okay? Because as I said, y'all weren't talking about a goddamn thing before I just told you this shit in this show, okay? I'm not saying I'm the content creator of the world, but I bet you some of this information is going to spill over because Pizza's talking about it, right? But she's a troll. I'm a troll, actually. Yeah, I'm a troll. Hold on. Look where we came from. Look where we came from. The creator of the sector, right? The creator of the sector where we come from. I know you guys probably get tired of seeing this shit, but this used to be our rules, okay? And it's still my rule, no matter what, okay? So people could come out there and say, when I say don't believe me, okay? It says it literally down in the ticker. You guys can read, okay, right? It says, hold on, very important. Hold on, let me get to this part in the ticker real quick. All right, it says thank you. All right, let me make sure I read this to everybody, in case there's any issues or whatever with what I freaking do over here. To support the channel, super chats and cash apps are appreciated. Great. All right. I got to read to people now. Come on. Also, business website and email provided upon request. Okay, this is the most important part. The content in this video is for entertainment and case study research purposes only. It should not be taken as absolute fact. Let me say that again. It should not be taken as absolute fact. Okay? You guys okay? And members, watch the other shit, because I don't troll in members only lives. This is exactly how we were taught right here, and I wish it could go back to this. Let's go.
I would troll and I would talk shit and I do stuff like that, but it wasn't on the level of talking about people's lifestyles. We weren't talking about how people was how they was brought up. We wasn't talking about how people was raising their kids. We wasn't talking about none of that type of shit. It was just people on the panel talking about other people's ideas on topics. And the shit would get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? The shit would get unreal, dog. And it was shit that I had never saw before.
It's gonna be the same Rick Reed that be on every motherfucking channel, bitch. It's the same Rick Reed on this channel, on that channel, on every motherfucking channel. Bitch, I go everywhere like how the fuck I be. Bitch, I go everywhere how the fuck I be. Period.
These days, anybody can just say whatever the fuck they want to say online because they hide behind something. I remember there was a point in time where you had to be real in real life. You don't have to be that anymore. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be online. A fucking princess, a fucking Aztec warrior. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be these days when you online. But what are you in real life? That's the real question, homie. What are you in real life? People don't have to be that no more. Now they just sit there and they just follow to Instagram or Facebook and they, shit, I can get on here and get the praise I'm looking for, the clout I'm looking for. When you get your ass outside, boy, you looked over every time. But you don't demand respect in your real life, your everyday. That's crazy. I watch more people demand respect online than they do in their everyday life. You let people run over you every day in your personal day-to-day hand-to-hand combat, but when you online, you God with no face to the case.
You punk pussy ass bitch. You punk pussy ass bitch. You punk pussy ass bitch.
All right, people get tired of me playing with all this playing with all this shit in the background, y'all. So I'm really gone this time. Mo3's gonna get you up out of here, and I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, watch this goddamn content spill over. Watch everybody. You're gonna be able to see the envy haters. Oh my god, they're gonna be like, oh shit, that nigga over there, he's lying and all this other shit or whatever. But envy doesn't give a shit. All things are for entertainment purposes only, and don't fucking believe me until I tell you to believe me. If I'm gonna troll you, I'll tell you I'm gonna troll you. I don't fucking know, but who cares? Now y'all have a little bit of content. Mo3's gonna get us up out of here. I'll see you tomorrow at 5. Bye.
And I ain't gotta say a damn thing, but girl, I'm trying to kick it, cause someone who knows how to ride can take different positions. Now you screaming up and down we go. That's right, I never met the type of girl that's quite like you. Keep it on the low, and I can give more than dick, girl, it's true, but I only did one time, yeah. And I